conservative.
I mean, this is meant to be a scouting mission.
I have.
Now we have to murder everybody now. Especially now, wait. Now he's gonna know because we're about to murder Ishra.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, we can't go back now. We gotta commit.
Oh my god.
This is the point in the story where we've reached the point of no return.
I mean, unless we just book town. We book town, never come back.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
We really can't do that.
Yes, we can.
We have tried so many loose end bullshitting stuff.
No, we can start anew in a different town.
We could go hide in the forest, build a cabin.
Live simple lives off the grid.
Exactly.
Sorry, family.
That's option B.
If we do all die, I will have another character that I have in the wings.
The ceiling will always exist.
Yeah.
Same here.
You'll have Decillion and
guys are already packing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing our funerals right now.
Yeah. I'll pull out a cleric or something. I don't know.
I already ordered a coffin.
Something.
Should come in tomorrow.
I got a warlock and cleric combined in case that shit happens.
I think leaving town is actually a very viable option. Like we move to a different city.
Yeah, and what happens when
we go to Adeline?
Adeline, no.
Yeah, go to Adeline's place. That's another mission we can go after.
You mean the place that's currently at war?
Well, your parents live, so we can go and meet up.
What if Ellarian is gonna live for us?
That's a viable option. And then new storyline: we are recapturing a city and fighting a war. That sounds like fun. Instead of dealing with
wars
God.
are always fun.
Well, we're finding our own one at this point. We just murdered our best friend, and now a flying
Whoa, we didn't murder her.
You murdered her.
Right. Just me.
Well, more likely you guys murdered her because you guys let her go through the portal. So, Cordair was not bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Azul, you get a pass. You didn't know her.
I knew her for a short time. That's all.
Exactly. So why should you care for only knowing them for a short time?
Because that's all she needed to warm her way into her heart, you know? Or she can warm her way into our hearts.
Well, she can't do that. She's a vampire. Her heart is cold.
So cool.
And dead. Well, permanently now.
Yeah.
Unless you got 9th level resurrection magic and 25,000 gold.
Desperate times.
I mean, we have the gold. Now we just need somebody who has a 9th level spell.
Maybe we'll find one of those little, item relics.
Yeah. I mean, if we fight Ian Parnish, I have that the item, but he probably has magical resistance, so we need to wear him down first.
I mean, if it's just Ian Parnish and we have the beam of disintegration to get rid of his force field.
Yeah, I'm talking about weird.
Yeah, I mean the weird. I'm expecting he's going to resist it.
That's what
if he has any backup,
if
it's
we
gone.
drain out his resistance, if he has legendary resistance, then we could use it.
True.
All comes down to some rolls, guys.
Weird to get rid of his backup.
Yeah.
So they could just be
we do have a few possibilities of murdering him.
We got this. Everyone seems confident.
He's probably squishy, at least. He's probably squishy.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it's just you have to get
are always
close to him.
squishy.
You just have to get close to him.
Always squishy. We got this.
Azul, you got the Asbog haircut going on. I like it.
Today.
You got good style.
Thank you.
It's AKA the military haircut.
Yeah.
AKA I don't want to wash my hair every day like Ray.
Yeah, I used to rock that style. Don't judge it.
I've been thinking about growing it out, but I don't have that much fashion sense, so it probably won't work that well.
No, I was the same. I was the same way too.
No, grow it out.
Yeah.
It's an absolute shame to have hair and then not grow it out.
See you get I want to see you get an afro.
Hell yeah.
I gotta go to the barber, then they gotta trim the sides, while I grow at the top.
Yeah.
Show me. We should have you guys put pictures in to give me the certain hairstyle you want me to have.
You should go
Mohawk?
I need suggestions.
A crew cut. A crew cut's a good one.
You know, then I got to get a second opinion from the wifey. You know, she signs off on it. You know, because I think ever since I've met her, I've just had this style of haircut. So, but she likes Henry Cavill, so you know, it is what it is.
Don't know what it is.
It's Superman.
It's
no,
The
that's
Witcher.
Clark Kent.
Yeah.
It's a Witcher, but he's got the short, you know, kind of in Mission
when he has short
Impossible.
hair.
Yeah. Dashing, handsome. Just like our fellow adventurers stuck in the sewers/cairns of Stormbrook, beneath Whitehaven, the castle of Stormbrook, desperately trying to meet the call of Ellarian, a vampire queen, and guildmaster of the Scarlet Wolves, who sent you guys out to kill Ian Parnish so she may replace him with a puppet of hers, literally known as Thomas Vigil, from our very first session that you saved and handed over to the Vampire Queen. Much has changed over the course of those times. Well, maybe. Anybody else want to do a recap?
I'll do it again. Wasn't too much that happened, other than Arno encountering the Elder Brain, as he called it, by the crystal that we found in the back of the sewers that was likely being used by Ian Parnish. He took a chunk of it to be able to communicate with him later, and Cordor also transcribed a scroll and medical book that should be of assistance to him. We killed Eredith after he unprovoked attacked the prisoner Peter, and this attracted a guard as well as Istra's possessed body, which attempted to infect another prisoner, where we destroyed her, and a eldritch, some kind of harm, exploded out of her, which we are currently engaged with.
Awesome.
And we also murdered her henchman.
Rip. Or Eredith, the vampire. You guys were pulling out. That's kind of what started this whole freaking fiasco. Just a random encounters roll. Rolled up a 19 or 20 or something. Pulling out all the teeth. Alerted a nearby guard. I think you guys killed the guard, and then Istra came around the corner. Accident blew out her knee. Her body exploded, and she transformed into some horrible creature. I linked it in our chat last week. Kind of described it, but I love the pictures that I sometimes find. Tentacles flying everywhere, eyes in places that should not be found. Horrendous. Anybody else want to add anything?
How dare you kill my snake?
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that's it.
He murdered it in
Killed
cold,
Asbel.
evil DM blood.
Rest
That's all I
in
have to
peace.
say.
Those random dice rolls, man. The power of dice. Don't blame me.
I'm blaming
Blame
you.
your
You have
shitty
full
rolls.
power. You have full power to not do that.
Well, I'm glad you guys could make it. So we have 4 players, so we can continue. Do you guys wish to continue today?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, why not? Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's
Roll the dice a little bit. Kind of recap the battle we got going on here in Tailspire. We're in the sewers, kind of in a cairn section. Tombs and strange research being taken place by Ian and his minions as they transform the citizens of Stormbrook into hideous creatures. Istra now the horror, as her body next to that corridor has stepped over, has been transformed. Tentacles and everything flying out. Exodus is here. This is a prisoner right here. What was it? Azul moved forward and tumbled through beneath the hovering tentacles of Istra, also known as the Whore, and moves forward, and he hears something coming down the hallway. Back here we did have Arno back here, but again I just remove him if he doesn't show up. We have the dead body of Peter, and And then we have Adeline here, just kind of ready and waiting. Was with Arno, but abandoned once again for dinner time with the family.
Speaking of which, can you call me to the board because I'm still in the
same
reading
here.
room?
You have been summoned, adventurers. Prepare yourself for battle. Cool. So we ended. What happened was we ended on my turn with the dudes. I'm gonna roll up initiative again though, but I'll put this guy up front.
Yeah. Didn't I roll up there and created entanglement?
Yes, Isra is entangled. She failed the saving throw, so she is restrained. Cool.
Do you want us to re-roll our initiatives? Or just look
Yeah,
up
we're gonna have to
the-
re-roll some initiatives because it doesn't save, like, especially since I run other games and stuff, guys. Like, it doesn't save the initiative in like a queue, especially for
Yeah.
more than a week or whatever.
So
That's
I
it.
will re-roll initiative. Oof,
I'm gonna-
jeez.
I'm gonna try to add you guys here. Make sure your rolls. Oh, I'm in the wrong campaign. That doesn't help.
Big money. Big money. Come on.
Adeline rolls very low.
Yep.
So I kind of prepared this.
I actually,
21.
I actually see the old initiative rolls.
In the old, in the video or something?
Yeah.
That's
I
okay,
agree.
buddy. You can just re-roll it.
No, I didn't. I was just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm too. There's, I added more guys too.
Oh,
That's my excuse.
Oh, no.
Here we go. I got to roll the initiative for these guys. I rolled a 6 with them, so they go after Adeline. Azul, need to add Exodin and Corridor. There we go. You remove Istra because she is
Why?
now dead. Okay. The guards are there. The whore's up first. Azul rolls a 21, so he's up here. And then Exodin is a 13, so he's here. Corridor is a 7, so he's ahead of the guards like this. You guys got it?
Mhm.
You guys like this Conan music?
Sounds
What
nice.
music?
Conan.
I've never seen it.
1982, buddy.
Oh my god.
The only Conan I know is from
I-
the video game.
80s action movies, greased up Arnold's biceps. You can't admit, you just gotta love it.
I don't know if I was alive. No, I know for sure I was not alive.
Are you
so
calling me a
there you go.
boomer?
No, I think it's like Gen X or something like that. The one that people forget about.
We're from
Wow.
Oh,
Calling you forgetful.
the...
Oh,
Huh?
I couldn't help it.
Just calling
I
you
had
forgetful.
a case of the Bidens. Okay, let me pull up Istra here. Istra sends out a psychic emanation to warn anyone nearby, and she lashes out with her tentacles at disadvantage to Cordar, because he is the closest by. All these have 5-foot reach. Just double checking. Oh, this is a 10-foot reach. Huh. Oh yeah, it does. Now I attack with disadvantage while restrained. What is your AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
16.
I'll attack with the tentacle first. Dirty 20.
Alrighty.
I hit you for 7 bludgeoning damage. Plus 1d8 piercing damage. 3 piercing damage. You are now grappled and restrained yourself.
Oh,
As the tentacles of the creature reaches out and lashes at you. The horror gets 3 attacks. That's attack number 1. It now can slam you. So it slams you with, so the advantage... Oh! I'm sorry. Cordar, hold on. Let me roll it one more time. I rolled a 13 because remember I rolled with disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I missed you. Right? Because you have a 14
Hey.
AC?
Yeah.
Right?
16.
I'll try to hit you again, though. And I miss you twice, and I attack you with the bite. And I miss you a 3rd time. Azul is up. They all miss, because
That
with a
is
disadvantage
really
because of your entangle spell.
Oh, so I didn't get hit at all.
No, you have to reverse the damage. I think it was 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
Azul is up.
Since it, I'm gonna call out Easter's name, and hopefully that will work with my oath bone.
It only matters if you hit.
Oh. I need to get a lock song as soon as I call it the name. I don't think I need to hit yet. Oh, yeah. Never mind. No, you're right. I got to hit for the damage to work. Anyways, advantage because it's locked up.
It's restrained. That's correct. All attack rolls against a creature are made at advantage.
All right. So, advantage. Oh. All right. 23.
That is a hit.
18 hit?
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to use the super hit? That is a hit, because you roll with advantage to hit.
Yeah. So. All right. 22.
Okay.
Plus 3d6.
Because you're attacking with advantage, you get your sneak attack, right?
Oh, yeah, I do. So, an extra d6.
You call up the name of Istra, though? Does that take a bonus action to do, or is it just a free action?
It's a free action.
It has no effect on the creature. It is not Istra.
No! Ah!
Whatever the true creature's name has no effect. But nice try, I like it.
Okay. So, let me see. I can't.
You do the sneak attack damage, though, right? What level rogue are you? 1 or 2 or something?
2.
So I think it's just 1d6, though, I'm not mistaken? Or
yeah,
2d6?
It's 1d6.
Okay.
And I'm going to mark it as my favorite foe, so an extra d4.
Yep. Nice. Cool. Doing a little additive damage there with a special roll. I like that. What dice are you rolling with there? The dice of healing. You must play a druid on your other game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something, right? Azul, is that at the end of your turn?
That's 5 extra damage. And I'm going to... Oh, wait, that's a bonus action. Remember, no, that's an action to do that. So, yep, that's the end of my turn.
Accident is up.
Is Corridor grappled by him or no?
No.
Okay.
You can actually, you see, you're within you can attack it with advantage.
Then I'll just go ahead and attack it. And
Accident, you see the egg roll beneath the tentacles, like away, right? That Istra was carrying for this guy.
mm-hmm.
So the egg is now rolled off down the hallway towards Azul.
I'm going to also add the smite to it.
Oh yeah, the holy smite of Mito.
Reroll that 2. So that's 16 damage without the smite, and then
Okay, I just
2d8.
minus 16.
With smite's damage bonus.
Oh, wait. I can fire twice. What am I doing?
It's the end of your turn. Gotta remember next time.
Ah!
I'm having trouble finding my smite.
Your smite works
2d8,
through.
right?
It all depends on the creature type too. If it's an undead or fiend, you do more damage. Let me take a look. It's been a while since I've had a paladin in the group.
Oh, there it is.
You found it?
2d8 extra radiant damage.
Yeah, and it does double damage if it's
Is
undead.
it a fiend?
No.
Or undead?
No.
So that will be 11 extra damage.
Nice.
So 27 total, and then I'll just attack again. Second attack at advantage.
Yeah, I was like, you missed, but the advantage is
No.
up and out.
Reroll the 2.
You guys kind of got the jump on this whore.
14 damage.
Okay.
And I'll add another smite to it.
Use the spell slots.
Yeah.
Cool.
11 more damage.
Damn.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
You guys just did like 70 damage. Right?
Just, yeah.
Careful, guys. Corridor's up.
I'm going to use Primal Savagery on it.
Okay, the cantrip. Cool.
Let's go.
Yep, 25.
Nice. How do you rip into this creature?
While like tries to like flail at me with its little tentacles, I use primal strategy to like grab a couple of them and rip them off with my bare teeth.
They all start to wiggle and slash. The smites of holy damage streak down into him, or her, or it. Like tentacles and bits and parts flash off in light and sparks within the dark cairn of Stormbrook. How much damage do you do? 7? It's badly damaged, the creature.
Alrighty. And that's it for my turn.
There we go. The egg unfurrows. Right here. I call it a hatchling. It moves 5 feet, and like a little tentacle, it like unfurls out until its egg shape furls out. Like a tentacle beams across onto Azul. I make an attack roll against Azul here. Oh, come on.
It is on difficult terrain. That
It doesn't make a difference. No.
Okay.
Just double
it doesn't
movement.
it doesn't leap at it. Okay.
Give me a second. I fucked up. Here we go. Attack number 1. What's your AC, Azul?
17.
Well, misses you. That's its only attack. Guards are up. Guards are moving down the hallway. One guard sees Azul. It's right here.
Bonus action hit. Man, I'm dropping the ball on this one.
You can't really hide because you're like standing in the hallway, right? You got to hide behind like an object. It moves up though to Azul into melee combat with you. So that's it's down the hallway. You guys got to jump on her, right? I can't rob you if you just getting the jump on her. But she has other guardians in the other room here. Let me move these creatures like this so I can actually use their movement. Exactly right. 30. Yeah, like that. And then the last one I'm assuming is probably right up next to it. Azul, 3 guards shuffle down the hallway. They all have pikes. They're not able to attack you yet. Adeline is up, horror on deck.
Adeline, hearing this bullshit, will move. So she's. So she's right there because that would be 35. Oh,
Okay.
so not 35, 40.
Is that your
if I
movement?
think yeah, that's my movement. I think I just barely have visual looks on it.
Yeah, it's just behind. It's +5 cover, +5
Okay.
AC. Did you still attack
I
with
will-
advantage?
Yeah, I go running, going, "Oh my fucking god!" And I will do some. I'm gonna sacred flame it, so it needs to make a dex save.
Nice. It actually has disadvantage to dex saves. But it's when it's in the protected state, I think it has advantage, right?
Okay.
So it cancels out. It's not a very fast creature. I roll a 6. So it fails.
Okay, so that fails. So it's taking. Oh my god, the worst damage in the world of 4 points of radiant damage plus an additional 4 points, so 8 points of radiant damage total.
Nice.
As I go running up, I'm like, oh my god, Beetle, light it up! And
With the help of
just a bit
accident,
of
too.
flame. Yeah.
Sparks fly. Radiant damage. The bright light of the holy goodness as Arno is nowhere to be found to sway your attitude.
Yeah, just a bit.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
The Horror is up. Horror is gonna just still kind of attack, I guess. Or should we give it that cool ability I was looking at? To spice things up. No, it's cool. It's cool. I was thinking about giving it this cool ability. Let's do it. We need to cast a little bit of magic in here. Let me take a look at this ability. One sec. Hold on here. cast Hypnotic Pattern. And it hits everybody here.
Oh, great.
It hits everybody in a 30-foot cube. Like this. You guys all have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Great!
Okay.
My clue did that.
Twisting
Okay.
pattern of colors
I
and
won't say.
weaves in the air in a 30-foot
Yes.
cube within range. Adeline
Oh.
fails.
Oh, maybe.
No.
25. I'm wise, but I usually never pass my wisdom saving throws until this one time.
Azul does not need to make the saving throw.
Okay, cool. Because I would have failed.
What happens?
So Exodin and Adeline fail as well?
11 and 12.
You stand stunned. You are incapacitated. Let me take a look here.
Can't take actions or reactions.
It requires concentration on my end. I'm just seeing if you get to make a saving throw at the end of your turn. And you do not.
I think so.
I think somebody has to like hit them to like
So
lose
it's up the
concentration.
corridor to get him to give up.
And
It lasts for
Azul.
1 minute.
And Azul.
Basically, I'm
Both
counting
fully
it.
capable.
It's like you're stunned in an incapacitated manner. It's not like you're sleeping because you're charmed. If you have advantage to charm effects, you can also save with advantage to charm, like elves. I don't know if
Yeah,
Adeline has that.
No, I'm human. So
It appears for a
on
moment, then
failed-
vanishes. Each creature in the area. They'll say the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While the charm spell, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated. If you take any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature loose, that's it. I'll also give the creature 1 attack, because this is just like an action level spell. The creature's not moving.
I mean, it's a very powerful spell.
Oh, it's okay. It's just a level 2 spell. It's not even that.
Really?
Wait, you
That's
guys are
level
level.
2?
That's a level
Wow,
2
that's pretty-
spell.
That's a nice level 2
No,
spell.
it's a third level spell.
Is it? Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's a
hypnotic
third level.
pattern
Yeah,
still-
there's no
it's
way.
still
It's just an
level.
action,
That's-
guys.
no
Not a
way.
big
No,
deal.
no, it's not
It
big
lashes
deal.
out a corridor with disadvantage, though. I miss. Azul is up. The I'm gonna also
I
peek
did
on it.
surrounded.
I'm gonna be kind of dirty and actually move this guy up. So now, if you attack this guy with the bow, you basically attack at disadvantage now, right? Because you're in full melee combat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Mm-hmm.
This little hatchling rolls forward. Its tentacle lashes out and whips past you, barely. It tries to go around your neck.
I see that. I am
3
surrounded.
elite guards with pole arms come barreling down the hallway. I actually messed up too. Do you guys want me to renege it? Because the pole arm has a 10-foot reach and the guy's movement was 30. I'll move him into this position, but actually I get an attack against Azul because they have pikes. Attack 1 against Azul. I didn't hit you, so sorry, Azul. Go ahead.
Alright, cool. So I am going to cast Entangle on setting on all of them.
Okay, you got to mark it off. Where do you want to put it? Is that the 10-foot cube one, guys?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So you get to do it over 4 squares. How I thought about AoE, guys, like how we're doing it. There's 2 ways to do AoE. One is you cover over, in Warhammer, I know they do it, is if you cover over half of the creature's base, it counts, right? Come on. So like with this, like so say I do it like for this guy here, I have to go over half of his base. Now I wanted to simplify it, obviously. So if your AoE touches any part of the creature's base, they're affected by it. What do you guys think about that rule?
I like that.
Just to kind of simplify so we don't have to be like, well, did you hit it or not?
Yeah.
But that also goes towards you guys too, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I like that round.
Cool. I got the models out, so you get to hit it over 4 hexes. So it could hit 2 guys, I think, if you want to be technical about it. Right? Since it's just a 10-foot cube.
All 3.
Oh no, sorry, it's a 20-foot cube. You can hit all 3. It's a concentration spell. I make a strength saving throw. Let me roll it
DC
up.
15.
They're pretty strong. I roll an 18. I'm going to say they all pass.
Ah!
The roots come out, but
That
they just start
hurts.
pulling through them with their pikes. They kind of have that look on them at Azul. They all must be infected.
Wait, does the hatchling have the same modifier as the guards?
It doesn't hit unless Azul wants to roll it on himself as well.
Dang.
Otherwise, I'm just assuming he hits the guards.
Oh, okay.
Unless he wants to become restrained himself. Did you want to hit the hatchling?
No, the hatchling be all by its lonesome. I don't care.
Okay, that's your action. What else do you want to do? I think you can't dodge those a cunning action, can you?
No. I can only take the disengage or dash action.
You're kind
or
of
hide action.
You're kind of screwed because like now you've like you can disengage back into this corner, but it's not going to really do anything.
No, it's not. God damn it.
Said you wanted a challenge, buddy. I just put out one little hatching for you to fight.
God. Okay. I am going to let's see.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'll move back. Oh, I'm gonna get
It's a disengage, or you want an attack of
and I
opportunity?
can't go anywhere.
No, you got pinned. You got pinned, man. I'm sorry. I had the models in the other room. It's not like I just put them out, you know.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just like our other game where they fucking summon the whole dungeon. They're casting shatter and stuff.
I'll drop concentration on the spell because I didn't get any of them.
Okay. Well, yeah, since the spell's unsuccessful and no status effect is applied to them, no concentration is required. Oh, actually, because you create the difficult terrain, I mean, you can keep that up. Exodent is up.
I can't do anything, right?
You can't even do anything. There's no saving throw either until someone uses an action to wake you up, like Corridor, right? So Corridor has to like slap you or something.
I'm just gonna be wailing at this thing. Yep.
With the Primal Savagery? Cool.
Yep. 25.
That's a hit. That didn't make a...
It's a concentration spell.
That's right.
Yeah, so if it takes damage, it could potentially.
Save. Yeah. It's a very high save, though.
9 damage.
Cool.
Acid damage.
So the DC is 10. It's on death's door. I'll make a saving throw. I roll a 26 for the concentration check.
Yep.
I figured this thing would be good at concentration.
I'm going to add the hatchling to the queue. There we go. I'm going to push it up here. Boom. So the hatchling's up. Right? Is that the end of your turn, Cordar?
Yeah.
Hatchling's up. Attack from the hatchling. I rolled an 18.
Shield.
You're going to cast shield?
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. Cool. Alright, you cast shield. The hatchling is not able to latch onto you.
Yes.
Let me take a look here. I want to just attach this real quick. Give me a second. Give me 30 seconds. I created this creature and I forgot to attach its weapon. So it doesn't have all the modifiers and stuff. I just added this creature in.
My AC the rest of the round is...
What's your
22.
total AC?
22.
Cool. So, okay, I rolled let me see what I rolled there. 16 plus 5. So that's a 21, so it missed you by 1 with the shield.
Yes.
It does get 2 attacks, so even your shield is up, it tries to grapple you. Make a dexterity or strength saving throw as the tentacle tries to grapple you. I'll make a strength roll. I roll an 8.
Oh, I can't possibly fuck this up.
It's not a saving throw. It's not a saving throw.
Oh.
You have to roll a dexterity or you have to roll athletics or acrobatics. It's a skill check.
Oh yeah,
still can't possibly fuck this up.
Don't say that. You're cursing your dice.
Natural 1, you still beat me though, right? Because I rolled an 8, so you rolled a 9. Guards are up though.
It is a fail, but that.
So yeah, he couldn't have lost that either way.
Yeah, he couldn't have lost.
Still,
That's correct.
Don't ever say that. You said it, and then you rolled a nat 1. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, we rolled a nat 20 first.
Dude, guys, Azul's in trouble. The guards, these are not like your normal jobber guards. These are elite guards. I'm gonna attack them. They get pack tactics. They attack with advantage on Azul. They They aren't flanking him. He's being flanked by 2 of them as well. So he gets +2. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna attack. Let's attack. They also have 2 attacks each. They attack. This is the first of 6 attacks on Azul. Attack. Your AC is still high though because of the shield, right? And their attack modifier is not that high, but they do attack with advantage, +2 as well. Cool. The first attack is a miss. The second attack is a miss. Oh, no, wait. 18 +2. That's still a miss. I need to roll. You said your AC is 21 or 22?
22.
22, so that means I need to roll basically very high still. Second attack. I did hit you with that one.
Damn it!
Take 7 piercing damage.
Oh.
This is attack number 4. That misses. Attack number 5 of 6. That's a hit.
Oh.
Let me see if I hit you with the crit. I did not. You take 12 piercing damage.
God damn!
That was the 6th attack. That's the end of their turn.
Relatively not that bad.
I'm just
No,
double
but that's
checking.
only because he had shield up.
Yeah.
Adeline is up.
Shield.
Adeline can't do anything. She's incapacitated and charmed.
Whore is
and
up.
the guy made his, yeah.
Whore is up. Whore is very badly injured, but it makes 3 attacks against you, Korgar, at disadvantage. Attack number 1. I rolled very well this time. You take, I hit you with the 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
So that's 7 plus a d8. That's 9 damage. Make a concentration check.
Concentration check, yep.
Yep. You're also grappled and restrained now.
It is just a flat concentration.
It's a DC 10. So you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Failed.
It's no longer restrained as the roots come down, so it doesn't
Still
attack you.
difficult terrain.
It's still difficult terrain, but now it attacks you with advantage. It hits you with a tentacle slam now. Second attack. Well, that's a hit because I roll with advantage. Another 11 bludgeoning damage, and it hits you with the that's 11 bludgeoning damage. Make a let me see what this is.
Ooh. Yes, so read it. Very powerful.
Make a so this has
He said,
secondary
is
damage.
that bad?
Let me look at this real quick. Sorry.
You're good, man.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I try to keep these like super prepared so I know all the attacks and stuff.
How dare you care about the rules of the game?
Oh, it's a stun effect.
Seriously.
That's why. You have to make a con save now, DC 14.
Con save. Nope, failed.
No! Buddy! Why?
I don't know.
It's hitting
Why
you
you
into
up
a
there?
solid surface. You are now stunned.
What was that? Just like can't do anything for a round?
You're stunned for 1 round at the end of your next turn. So now, let me take a look at the stun status effect because it hasn't come up very much.
Yeah.
But as
that's
our
what I was
game
curious
gets more
about.
complex, all attacks. So now, not only are you restrained, but now all attacks hit you again with advantage. You could take no actions or reactions, and you automatically fail strengthened dex saves. But it doesn't do critical. It's not like you're incapacitated where it does automatic critical damage. Right? It's not like you're asleep or anything like that.
Like, the only really thing I could do is move, but I'm tangled right now, so.
You can't even move while you're restrained. Your speed is 0.
Yeah, exactly, so I can't do anything.
You're
So
okay.
just kill it.
You are. I'm gonna hit you with the bite attack now.
Ooh!
I'm almost dead.
I hit you with a 20. So I roll with advantage. Then I have another +2 mod from the stack. So I hit you with a 23. I'm gonna roll the damage. 15 piercing damage. Are you down?
Come on, buddy.
Nope, I'm close.
You have to roll
No,
another
really.
con saving throw or be diseased.
Well,
Wow.
I'm not worried about that. I got 14.
The DC was 15.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh wow.
I got stuff for diseases, so I'm fine with that.
See this disease causing madness.
It's versus poison, too. Do you have advantage versus poison?
Me, no. But I got a potion that does all in one. I'll be fine if I live.
I'm going to say the effect hits you immediately. I'll roll a d10. You take another 7. This is how this works. Actually, this doesn't count as damage. I won't say it counts as damage, but your hit point maximum is now reduced by 7.
What? Just do damage instead.
I can't.
Permanently?
For now, as you are diseased.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
How this works is under a way I think about it. You have something called temp HP, and then you have something called temp max HP. As some spells affect that, this reduces your temp max HP. The horror's turn is over. Azul is up. Surrounded.
I'm surrounded.
Your shield saved your ass last turn, but the guards all look at you with like a zombie-like focus as they begin just hurling their pole axes, their pole arms at you.
Okay, I'm gonna take bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and run.
You want to try to tumble through this creature? This hostile creature? You want to just skip over it?
Yeah, I can think it's so small I can just hop over it.
Yes, you can. And you disengage from all creatures in your threat range, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you are able to do that, but you have to, before I allow you to do that, you have to make opposing acrobatics checks against it. It's very quick. Like, it's a fast-moving fucking alien creature. But I roll low, an 8. So you have to beat... I automatically fail, so you do skip over it. That's the end of your turn, unless you have a bonus action. Your bonus action was to disengage. So your turn's over, right?
Is my action to hop over?
Yes. To tumble through it. It's called a tumble.
Tumbles are killing me. Tumbles are killing me! Let me see here. That was my bonus action. Action. Movement. I got nothing else.
Exodin's still incapacitated. Cordar is stunned, so it's the end of his turn. The hatchling is up. So now Cordar is unstunned. Okay? So I don't get that another +2 stack. Well, it is what it is. I'm just... the hatchling moves up. It scurries the air. So the hatchling is considered a small creature. I just kind of like the model size. So it can only occupy one of these tiles. But these guys do have poles. So they're able to attack you with a 10-foot reach as they kind of move up like this. So all 3 of them can still attack you. They are in with an ally's range, so they all again attack you with advantage through pack tactics. We'll start off with the hatchling attacking Azul.
Let me see. Please.
I roll low. I roll a natural 1, but I get 2 attacks. I'll roll again. Yeah, I roll an 8, so I miss with the hatchling. The guards are up. Guard number 1 gets 2 attacks. Attack number 1 with advantage. I hit. That's a 16, so it misses your AC 17. Attack number 2 with the guard. That is a hit with a 19. What do you want to do?
I'm looking at my feature and it says I can't cast it. No.
Do you have any more first level spell slots? Or are you out?
I have more first level spell slots.
You gonna cast shield again?
I think I am.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
You look back at your party as you've tumbled through. You've kind of stumbled ahead, not letting Exodin, of course, take the tanking job. Eagerly, you have challenged the DM, and the DM has answered.
The DM is scaring me.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. So you cast shield, it misses you, right?
Yes.
So that's attack 2. Here we go. That's the first attack with the guard. That's also a miss. 21. It's 22, right, to hit?
Yep.
But he's flanking you, right? They're flanking you with the other model as you have to watch your back against the tentacles from quote-unquote Istra. That's a hit through your shield +2. 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Ow.
Last guard's attack. That is a hit with a 24. And the last attack is... You said your AC is 22, so he hits you 1 time, 7 piercing damage. As the pole axes or the pole arms, the pikes begin to just like are reaching over, and they can reach over. You know, this guy can reach over and stab you over this guy with his reach. Is that right? Am I doing the rules right on that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, reach is really powerful if you can use it. Adeline is up. She's still incapacitated, right? Nobody is waking up?
No one's woken me up, and the thing hasn't failed a con save, so.
Because it wasn't attacked, it really brutalized it. Should we be nice to Cordar? He's still restrained. Here we go with the attacks on Cordar, and then looks around to Azul. Attack number 1. So you're automatically grappled, so it hits you with the slam. To try to stun you again. It's just taking its tentacle, it's latched onto you, and swinging you up against the wall to try to slam you into the walls. Attack with advantage, a 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh boy. 8 bludgeoning damage.
8. I'm still up. Just barely.
I'm going to be kind of nice. It swings back at Azul to try to restrain him as well.
No, leave
Here was
me alone.
the tentacle attack tries to hit Azul. His AC is high. I don't roll with advantage on him either. And so I just roll a straight roll, which is a 16 and misses. But the bite comes down onto Cordar to try to finish him off. I roll a natural 1 on the first advantage roll, and a dirty 20 on the second.
You don't. It doesn't matter. I'm down. I'm
down?
You'll definitely hit. I mean, you can't have 2 hit points.
And you're still hit by the disease, so the disease takes no. You don't have to roll the saving throw as you're already afflicted. Cordar drops to 0, correct?
Yep, unconscious.
Cordar drops to 0. He takes a stack of exhaustion. Right? As he drops to 0. Azul is up.
I'm gonna push past the big guy.
You're going to try to tumble through the big guy as well? Do you have to disengage? Wait, yes, you have to disengage or take attacks of opportunity.
Or you could just hit the big guy and try to get Exodus and I.
He's badly bloodied.
He's not badly bloodied. He's
Okay,
on death's
you know
door.
what? That sounds like a smart.
Hey guys, I just cast 1 little 3rd level spell and you guys are just crumbling.
Attack
just
the
one little
hole.
spell.
Attack the hole. Because you either kill it and knock Exodus and I out of all things so we can actually do stuff.
He's in melee range though, so he attacks with disadvantage with his bow.
I'm gonna drop my bow.
The bow is dropped on the ground. If you try to pick up the bow, you get attacked of opportunity.
Okay.
Because it's like you're picking up a bow in the middle of combat.
Okay. Here we go. 1d8.
You draw your short swords. You draw a short sword. You hit with an 18.
Alright, so 1d6. So 9.
That's your first
plus
attack.
A sneak attack and my favorite foe.
You do not get sneak attack damage, even though you are flanking it. But you do get your favorite foe. Do you understand why you don't get sneak attack? Because the allies around it are incapacitated.
That makes sense. So a d4.
So
that's plus
9.
1 damage.
So do your 1d4.
Plus 2 damage.
How do you slay the whore?
Oh my god!
You just killed it. It had 2 HP left.
Oh wow!
It falls down all of its tentacles as it's levitating.
As it like starts to look at me next, it starts throwing out its tentacles. He's like, dodge, dodge, slash, 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 all the tentacles, and then like one right into the center of the mass, and like then it like goes limp. And then I turn around, look at the other guys behind me. I'm like, hopefully that wakes up the other guys from the spell.
They seem unfazed, Azul, as you fought like undead maybe in the past in the swamps of Valrath's morass. They have the similar like vigor, and you fought them before, right? And they're just on top of you. Azul, is that the end of your turn?
That was action. Bonus action. Disengage.
Yeah, so now you can move through. That's correct. Nice.
Alright, so.
And you can move through friendly targets. It just takes double movement if you want to be super technical about it, guys.
10. 25.
See if... Yeah, so you could probably move right to there if you want.
Yeah, but you are going with Wait, does it? That's a good
Your
question.
difficult terrain drops because the concentration drops.
Okay. I didn't know if it lasted there or not, since it was like a plant.
As
thing.
you go unconscious, you lose concentration.
Bonus action. That was movement. All right, that is everything.
How does your spell dissipate, Corridor?
As like it was like coming out alive, kind of like grappling, attached to things. Once I pass out, all of it kind of like goes limp and dead.
Exit in. You snap out of it. You look forward at Istra. As you've kind of entered a daze, the skin of Istra is like fallen off and already begun to wilt and rot. The tentacles are there, but you look to your right, or you look to your left, you see this like prisoner who's totally unconscious and just not even coherent of what's going on. To your right, 3 elite guards are marching towards you with pikes.
I'm going to commit 15 points of lay of hand pull to Corridor.
He's conscious now. Yeah, you're gonna use your action to pull him up off the ground.
Is he up prone right now?
He's prone, and he also drops his weapon.
I had to have a weapon.
Well, lay of hands is an action, so I can't.
Oh,
do
he
both.
does.
Okay, so you're healed for 15. Now, here's I think one. Yeah, so you have to do it as a single action. That's correct.
And then I'm going to move
Cool.
in front of these 3 guards, and I can't do. That's not both. All right, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Corridor's up. You see exit and like step over your body. You're not stunned anymore because the tentacles that were latched onto you begin to retract out of you, but you feel like the stings of like the needles that had entered you have been retracted as this huge mass of tentacles and flesh, and you're just laying on top of the skin of Istra. You look over and you see her face.
As I do that, my body begins to morph as I turn into a crocodile.
Turn into a crocodile.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now you can do that as you shapeshift. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, you would still be in the prone position, shapeshift, but you come out of being shapeshift. Cool. Let's get out the crocodile model. If I can find it. This is how I do it. Let me pull it up here. Is it a giant crocodile or just a crocodile? Just a crocodile,
just a
right?
crocodile. Yep.
Here we go. It's big. It's a large model, right? It fills up this is what it looks like. So you are now taking up the whole hallway, and you now move at half speed because it's considered difficult terrain for you. Right? This is how big your model is.
So I'll move slightly up right behind it.
You see this 5-foot corridor? That's like difficult terrain for you.
Okay.
Just to kind of put it in perspective. And that means, I mean, I don't want to, there's no penalty beyond that.
Alrighty. And I'll just be right behind Exodus.
The hatchling lashes out at Exodus with a 10-foot reach. Try to hit Exodus, even though he's AFK now. Attack number 1. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. This thing has spider climb.
Oh my god.
It begins a spider climb around. So yeah, I'm gonna move it up to, I'm gonna elevate it. I'll fly it like this, and I'll move it up like this, because that is the beauty of 3D models, if I can find it now. There we go. Moves up like above Exodus. Come on. I'm going to turn a torch on Exodus so I can see what I'm doing. You guys are... There is some residual light, but without the dark vision or anything like that, Cordar, I mean, you're kind of having problems, right? Because the crocodile doesn't have dark vision either, right? And there's no dancing lights, right?
Yeah, the dancing lights dropped as soon as I did the grab.
The only way Exodus is seeing is because this residual festoon that's in the wall, right? If that festoon wasn't there, he'd be blind. The cloaker tries to attack accident twice. No, nothing special. No advantage or disadvantage. It misses both times. The guards begin to attack. I'm going to allow all 3 guards to try to hit. They line up like this. I'll give this one +2 AC. The rest of them just have pack tactics. Here we go. Here we go. Attack number... What's your AC, accident? Is it 20 or something?
20. Yeah.
Brutal. Do you have a shield out?
No.
Just raw, hard-ass power. Where did we get your armor from? From the merchant or something, right?
I got +1 armor.
It's like from Samarkand, I remember. One of the Knights of Samarkand left it in the shop.
And
attack number 1. I missed you by 1 on the first attack of 6. Second attack. Miss. Third attack. Fourth attack. That is a hit. 4, 5 piercing damage. 6th attack is that was my 4th attack. Now we're on to attack number 5. I already rolled it. I just sped roll it. I hit you with a 23 for another 5 piercing damage. Last attack. Roll a 21 for 9 piercing damage. Guards are over. Adeline is up. Adeline, you blink out of it, of the incapacitation effect. You look in front of Azul. What does Azul look like? What condition is he in?
Oh, he's like he has like cuts to his sides as he dodged the spears and shoulder. Like he's bleeding up, but you know he's standing.
Bonus action. I kind of look at you, and like my eyes flash golden real quick. And I will spend one of my healing light dice to heal you for 1d6.
Is this a spell or is this an ability?
This is an ability of the class.
That means that if it's an ability, you can cast a full action spell as well.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point because this was the bonus action. So Azul will 1d6 healing, and then as my spell, there's no one else in. The monster's gone.
You see a giant fucking croc. It's taking up the whole area almost.
I'll walk it to the edge of the thing. I can't really see.
Yeah,
can I see the thing on? Can I see the thing on the ceiling?
Yes.
Okay.
It's up a little tall. I'll move it down. It's like probably right here. It's like off the map right now.
My eyes flash, and Azul, you get a bit of a healing boost. And then I walk past you. I see the clock there. I can't see anything. I look up, it's like, there you are, you motherfucker. And I will Eldritch Blast it. So, first hit is a 19 to hit.
Nice. It's an AC of 16. It's fucking quick.
Alright. That is 13 points of force damage. And then the second blast
wait.
is... What?
You kill it. Just a small little hatchling. Its little gooiness spreads across the walls.
Oh. Cool. And...
The second projectile, you hold it back because there's no other target, right?
I can...
You can't move on to the crocodile. No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I do see it. You're right. There is a spot maybe right here you could move to. Yeah.
Is a crocodile a large creature?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
You can move there and attack through. So yeah, your second attack. Did you roll it already?
I don't know if I did. Let me double check.
Yeah, you did. You rolled an 11, correct?
Yeah, so that was...
It's a difficult attack through exit into, so it's +2 AC on the guards. The guards seem well equipped, but they don't have shields. They have pikes. Whore is dead. Yeah. Is that the end of your turn, Adeline?
Yeah, because I'm assuming 11 misses.
Azul is up.
As like the more like dangerous and like wounds healed, he starts to feel better, and he rushes past line 2, go back into this hallway, and he takes aim at one of the guards.
I'm gonna move your model here behind this. You can move back here behind this statue. Behind an old statue of some forgotten noble of Stormbrook.
Take aim shots.
You want to try? Okay, you want to make the aim shots. I'm going to give them a +2 AC at this guy, right? Because you're shooting through Exodus.
Alright. Don't fuck up.
On that one.
19 minus 5 is still a hit.
14? Yeah!
Yeah, it's -7. Wait, -7? That's a miss. Because you took the aim shot. That's a miss, right? 19 minus 7, right?
It's -5, but...
-5 plus 2.
2.
Yep. It's a miss.
Alright. I missed.
It's too difficult a shot. You don't want to hit Exodus.
Ah! Nope, I missed.
Again, kind of getting greedy as you pull back with all your might. Exodus is up.
With Corridor turning into an alligator, assuming he's going to want to be able to get in on this, so I'm going to move right there.
It's not enough space for him as you're pincered in here.
You're gonna need to like murder somebody and then push forward.
All right, I'll do my best.
Like this is maybe like half a square, you know, if that.
I'll attack the one at the top. I'm looking at.
Cool. This guy.
That's a 13 to hit. I'm assuming that's a miss.
That is a miss.
That'll hit.
You swing down with your maul.
2.
It's a tough fight.
16 damage.
It's not super tough, guys, but it's turned out to be tough. Another 5 damage you did too as well?
I had 3 damage. I rerolled the 2, so it's 16 total.
Got it. Okay, how much damage did you do in total?
16.
In one attack? Holy shit. Okay, it's bloodied. The creature's bloodied, and you hit it across its face with the maul, and it kind of shrieks at you a little bit. Corridor's up.
I snap in anger. I mean, I guess the only thing I can do is if they decide to push up on his side, I'll take a snap at it.
How much HP do you have in crocodile form?
I have...
So there's 2 ways to do it. You can take the average, right? Or you can roll the hit dice.
I'll take my chances on rolling the hit dice.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
I can roll it. It's 2d10 plus... Sorry, 3d10 plus... 3. I'll roll that.
Cool. Because I can record it here.
18.
Plus your con mod.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry, that is 20.
20 in total?
Yep.
That can't be right.
Yeah, it's 3d10 plus 3.
Let me double check. You're right. So somehow this is off for some reason. You're right.
Good.
So how much? You have 17 and you have 20?
Yep.
Okay. Somehow this guy had the model wrong. Okay. Guard number 1 is up as... they can't really move through you, Exodus, so this is just like a straight up, just like stand your ground kind of fight, right? And they look back. They're not stupid, right? They like see that you're pincered off and you're kind of trapped too, right? It's kind of like
they're
300
trapped with me.
There we go. I like that. Attack number 1 of 6 with pack tactics since there's an adjoining enemy. Attack number 2. Natural 20.
Oh no.
You take 13 piercing damage. Make a DC 15 con save. As one of the pikes pierces through the neck crevice in your armor.
DC what?
15 con save.
15. Let's go.
You pass. So that's attack number 2. Now we're on attack number 3. Just 2 dirty 20s, so that's a hit for 6 piercing. As the stabs are just raining down at you. Attack number 3. Right? Am I on attack number 3 or 4? This is number 4. I lost count. Attack number 4, I hit you with a 23. I'm rolling pretty good. 11 piercing damage. How you looking?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Attack number 5. Because they're attack with pack tactics, I hit you again with a 23. For another 7 piercing damage.
Alright.
And attack number 6.
Jesus.
That is a miss. Adeline is up.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Adeline will.
Adeline is pretty well hidden. She just like pops out, I guess, does these little attacks and then goes back behind full cover.
She'll pop back out. She'll lean back out again, and she will Eldritch Blast that guy that's straight down the hall.
Yeah, pass Exodin.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna give him +2, even though Exodin tried to choose Ball's model a little bit.
What?
Because he's partially covered. See how he's partially covered?
I'm debating if I want to Eldritch Blast or yeah, I will Eldritch Blast him.
Cool.
I would say that's generous, giving him a half cover.
22
That's a
to
hit
hit.
still. He's fresh, uninjured.
11 points of force damage.
Okay.
Second one is a 26 to
Going
hit.
good.
That is 7 points of force
Still
damage.
pretty good. He's bloodied. Let me
Alright.
pull up the sound effect. I want to pull up the energy blast sound effect.
No problem. Yeah, hi, baby.
Oh boy. Someone's hungry.
And then I will. Can I still see? No, Azul moved too far away. What does Exodin look like? Like, how injured does he look?
I'm looking like I'm on death's door here.
And then bonus action, you feel a little bit of healing come your way as I give you 2d6.
Oh. No.
Butterfingers.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
That's the way it is.
Butterfingers.
Yeah.
You guys missing Arno and Evie yet?
Yep. And
So I have to balance the encounters, guys. If you just no-show on the same day, it's kind of hard for me.
Yeah.
You're good. We got this. You just.
All right.
No, we don't.
Is that the end of your turn, Adeline?
That's the end of my turn.
How do you try to describe how you try to heal Exodin but utterly fail?
So first I throw my 2 balls of like glowing light, and then I look at Exodin, which I can see like a little bit of blood coming down his like chin bone and everything. I'm like, I need to praise you as well, trying to heal it. But as I do that, that's when Exodin moves just out of my like turns just a bit of a corner, and I'm like, bro. Just out of like my good sight line, so like it's kind of moves like, dude, if you just stood still for another half second.
Bro. Accident. I'm sorry, Azul is up. I love that.
I aim at the same guard that
yeah, just +2.
I'll just blast that.
Are you going to try to
Regular
draw
shots.
regular shots this time? Not going to get greedy?
Yeah.
Those greedy shots maybe cost Exodin some more HP.
14.
Unfortunately, that is a miss. Because Exodin is blocking it.
I'm blaming this in quarter.
You're rolling low, man. That's a dirty 4, man.
Gator ass!
It's a straight
Sorry
4.
that I saved us from murder from the horde.
I know, we appreciate it. It's just that, shit is happening.
Yeah, the second one is a hit, though. Your arrow strikes true.
I'm a favorite foe him if he's still alive. With 13
Yeah.
damage.
Yes, you favorite foe. Yeah, I like buffing the rangers anyways. Let me look up this favorite foe ability.
I can use it as many times as my wisdom modifier.
I have it as your proficiency bonus. Is it your wisdom mod, or is it proficiency bonus?
I think it's my proficiency bonus. How do you say it?
The free action. Yeah, you can use it up to your proficiency bonus, though, for long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How many more charges of that you got?
One more after I kill this guy.
Yeah, you kill him. He only had 1 HP left. So your favorite foe finishes him off.
Yeah.
How do you finish him off with your favorite foe?
I just like the as her Eldritch Blast thumps hard into his chest. I aim the same spot. It's right in the heart. Drops.
Yeah. And something crawls out of him. The
Great.
intellect devour.
Fuck.
You should aim the head.
You should murder that so I can get rid of the other guy.
Would be nice if
Yeah,
someone was here with the fireball, huh?
Yes.
Dig
Well,
it in there.
look, if any... I have a bunch of alien effect spells, but I was expecting a short rest, so probably should not have major imaged, but I did. And then now I don't have all my alien
Azul, I
effects.
think it's the end of your turn. Accident is up.
I'm going to get rid of their pack tactics and attack the guard at the top still. That's a hit. That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
Bonus action, take a potion, buddy.
You actually crack it so good, Accident. Its head rolls off, and an Intellect Devour rolls out.
Let's go. Alright, I'm going to try to smash the Intellect Devour in front of me again. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
And re-roll both of those. For 9 or 14.
Like screams out a little bit. Cool.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh, okay. And bonus action, second wins.
That means it gets hit by a huge giant mace from a giant dragonborn.
Oh, yeah.
Your second win? Nice. You're showing Adeline how it's done.
I gave you 2d6. You're the one who messed it up.
Corridor is up.
Yay.
Intellect Devourers and guard on deck.
What do I do? I'll actually drop it.
You gonna drop out of your gator form?
Yep.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
I believe it's a bonus action.
You just begin to repel back as
Yeah,
turning
it's
into a gator did absolutely nothing.
Hey, it gave me good temporary HP.
The temp HP goes away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
you
does.
shaped it out. You didn't get attacked by anything, so yeah, I guess, but you kind of blocked the whole hallway.
Yeah, it just make me feel more bad. Why don't you?
You are not prone anymore, so let me stand you up. And I'm just going to clean up the models a little bit. I will delete Istra's model here. Her dead flopping quartz begins to rot away. I, of course, okay, because I want to put Corridor out.
And I'll cast Frostbite on the last remaining guard. Constitution saving throw 15.
Lucky for you, I gave this guy a little bit more HP, too. 19.
Yep, that's it. But with that,
Its pikes drop to the ground with the quartzes, by the way.
I'll move to the right, and that's it for my turn.
Guard is up. It pierces right over the Intellect Devour, and it gets... let me add them to the initiative count as well. The guard still gets pack tactics, what I understand.
Oh.
Because it's an ally attacking a target that's close to it. Creature has advantage on attack rolls against opponents of at least one of its creature's allies within 5 feet, and the ally is not incapacitated. Attack number 1.
Oh, that's... Yep.
Rolling low. Attack number 2 hits for 11 piercing damage as his pike reaches over the small Intellect Devourer and stabs you. You still up?
Mm-hmm.
Intellect Devourers
Yep.
are up. Let me pull them up. And they just are nasty little critters. You need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Alright. That's a save.
Okay. They just try to probe your mind. Attack. That's the action. One more intelligence saving throw.
Buddy, you're super smart.
I don't know, 14?
That is a pass. The DC is 12.
Alright.
Adeline is up.
Go, baby. Let's go.
Adeline will once again peek around the corner, and I will see that one of those stupid motherfuckers, and I will Eldritch Blast the Intellect Devour.
Okay.
So that is a 15 plus 7 to hit, but the thing hasn't popped up for me. There we go. 22 to hit.
Connects.
13 points of force damage.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I rolled high on that one.
Oh yeah.
And then the second glowing ball of light, 14 to hit.
That one, unfortunately, I think that just hits. Yes, just hits.
Okay.
They're kind of just squishy little guys. They have no armor, really.
10 points of force damage.
That Intellect Devour is badly hurt.
Great. So it's 2 glowing balls.
Now imagine if you're that
and-
sorcerer I was telling you about, you could twin that spell.
I know, and then you get full glowing things, yeah. Well, no, sorcerer wouldn't have Eldritch
The
Blast.
magic is in you, Adeline. You need no god to serve.
And that would be it.
Just one cantrip? No bonus actions,
just the
nothing?
one. Nah.
No special
I
healing?
only have so much. I only have so much healing left.
Azul
and I
is
want
up.
to save at least some of it.
All right. Now that I can get in the main corridor and actually aim better. There we go. I walk out here.
You can't move over Exodent's model, so you gotta be there.
Oh, all right. I'll be right there.
Exodent's
And I'm
trying to
gonna
cheese ball me, you know, but like this isn't enough area here. No, I'll okay, cool. I'll let you get that. I'll say that. You can shoot right over Exodent's shoulder down at this guy or at the guy right over here, right? Just shooting
yeah.
through models gives them +2 AC. So even if you shoot through this little intellect devourer, you know, I'll give them +2 AC.
I'm gonna aim at the guard. Sharpshooter shot. Let's kill this guard. That's a nat 1.
Oh my
Hits
god!
Exodent.
Whoa!
Right?
I'm
'Cause
going over the shoulder.
You're still shooting through Exodent in a way, right? You pull up
Oh
and
my
Exodent like
God.
leans back with his mace and like hits you a little bit, and your arrow kind of ricochets and nicks him. Roll damage
I'm
against.
sorry.
Don't roll damage against Exodent. You have to go through Exodent's armor. So roll another attack roll against Exodent.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not just going to allow free damage on Exodent. It's got to go through his armor. It
27.
does go through his armor.
All right. Hopefully, I'll roll small.
Yeah, max
no,
damage.
that's-
You just
that's
need to
max
learn to
damage.
shut up.
13 piercing damage. Are you alive, Exodent?
Nah,
You drop unconscious?
you hit my Achilles heel, which is my shoulder blade.
You drop
Get out of the
unconscious?
way.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Is it- the other
Oh
way.
shit.
Back up.
Exodent is unconscious.
No.
Exodent takes a stack of exhaustion as he drops to 0. Guys, this is bad news.
Yeah.
Azul looks down. I got two. I got one more shot. Azul looks down. Oh,
You got one more shot, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I should have healed Exodent.
I'll just say this, guys.
Like-
The intellect devourers see Exodent go limp or whatever, and they sense out the intellect and intelligence. They start to one of them begins to crawl closer to Exodent.
Oh, I
Should have healed him.
I shoot
my
intelligence
God.
devourer.
Back up so I can yell him.
Sharpshooter shot. I gotta kill it before he gets close to him.
That is
All
a
right,
hit
20.
on this guy. Trying to get, yeah. Imagine if you rolled another 1.
18 damage.
That is right. It's
a killer.
badly injured as it goes in between its cerebral. It's barely alive.
Well, I'm gonna use my last favorite foe to roll D4.
Cool. Got to roll kind of high, and you do so.
4.
Kills it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna be I'll allow it this time as a dirty DM, but you have to declare the favored foe. That's true. You have to declare the favored foe in advance. You can't do it like that.
That's when I hit.
Is it?
Yeah, it's when you
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, but he
You can
rolled.
do it
He
after.
did. He hit, but then he rolled damage, and then he rolled additional damage when I declared it wasn't dead.
Yeah.
So he has to declare
have to-
after he hits.
You roll to hit, declare, then damage.
Yes.
You
Okay.
guys, I'm gonna be the dirty ass DM about this. Azul, you can add that charge back though, but next time you have to declare it in advance. You wanted a challenge, buddy.
Why did you say challenge, bro?
What did I ever say I wanted a challenge? I don't
Well,
remember that.
that's the way its rules is written. Exodent is unconscious. I roll a death save in
Wait,
secret.
did you?
Ooh, Azul?
No, yeah, I died. No.
He moved up
Yeah.
right
Can
to
you do
here and
anything
shot him in the
else?
back.
Yeah, Azul, can you do anything else? Do you have a bonus action?
Yeah.
Do you have spell the
Bonus
dying?
action. Can I give him a
They have a
potion?
potion.
Can
Yeah.
you move out of the way?
To actually feed Exodent a potion. First of all, we made
It's an
I'm just-
action.
it's an action.
Yeah, we made it an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Okay.
Because it's not just that you have to stow your bow. The bow you have to take your
Drop
bow
it.
and then do it. Now, how I do it in your D&D, guys, is grabbing any thing out of your bag is 1 action point, and then you using it, requires usually an action or a bonus action, whatever, right? Depending on what you're trying to do. So it simplifies all that.
Just get out of the way.
Azul's turn's over, I think. Are you just standing there, buddy?
No, I'm gonna get out of the way.
Oh my! You fucking coward! Running away.
Someone can heal you. A corridor has to get close to you to touch you. What are you talking about, buddy?
All right.
I'm gonna clear the hallway from corridor to get up and touch you with some healing.
Accident, I roll a death save in secret. The saving throw has been rolled in secret. Corridor's up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna push up forward, seeing that X is fully down. This brain thing's coming after him. At 4th level, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Jeez.
At 4th level, Big Daddy spell time. Roll it up.
Yep. Alrighty, 20 points.
Pretty okay roll, I guess. Just average.
As I pass the hide and I know corridor's gonna heal him, I say, "Don't tell him I hit him with my arrow."
You see the arrow like sticking out the side of his neck.
How do I get
it's an Elvish arrow.
Not dead?
So you just heal yourself. I think it automatically takes you out of the dying state in D&D Beyond.
And let me see. Let me make sure this is correct.
Oh.
It is. Man, I don't know if it is. Yes. Okay. Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm also going to cast Hidden Step.
As a part of your racial ability, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You go invisible?
Yep. And I'm going to allow myself. And I have enough movement to get back, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Yeah. Okay. I'll move back.
It's just a tight ass hallway, guys. You can see it. It's like tactically challenging. Right? It would be great if someone had a lightning bolt. Is that the end of your turn, Corridor?
Yep.
Excellent, you're up, but you feel like you hear scuttering of feet around you. This isn't good. The guard, you're prone. The guard attacks you with advantage and pack tactics. Attack number 1. I mean, it's just what the guard would do, right, guys?
I'm trying, yeah.
So I attack you with advantage stack +1. So it's a 23.
Okay.
3 piercing damage. I roll a natural 1 on that roll. Attack number 2. Roll very low. You're lucky this time. But the now with the intellect, with these guys, would they attack you? Because I mean, you are prone, but you're heavily armored. No, they're trying to get into that brain of yours. Make an intelligence saving throw.
No!
Failure.
Whoa, what are you? Oh my god, accident.
So this is what happens. You take 2d, take 6 psychic damage.
Alright.
And...
Hey, I didn't make it...
You are also stunned.
Alright.
Stunned. Make another... Let's take a look here. Let me think. Excellent is now stunned. And then Azul is out there. He just killed him. This Intellect Devourer is going to move up. Can easily move over Exodus, because now he's totally basically donezo. Just crawls right over him. Corridor is really kind of out in the open, but it can see Azul.
Invisible. Yeah.
Oh, you're invisible. That's right. It sees Azul. Azul makes a intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god.
And he did shoot at the guy, so it makes sense that they go after him.
I'm decently intelligent.
The dumpster.
13.
You pass by 1. My turn is over. I need to go to the bathroom now.
All right, man.
Sounds
Be
good.
right back.
You leave. We will discuss.
Strategize.
I already have an idea.
Cool. Be right back.
When it comes up.
I keep shooting.
Okay, so
I'm gonna do summon beasts when it comes to my turn to give Exon a buffer.
all right. Well, accident. I'm going to heal you for my last 2d6 healing things. So this time, don't roll like shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, I don't think we're going any further.
No.
This is where it stops.
This is like we can't go against Ian Partis. It's impossible.
No, not today.
That was 4 people.
We got to the long
After
rest.
this, we're resting.
Yeah, we're going back.
I mean, we've been traveling for who knows how many hours.
At the minimum, we need to rest for 10 minutes so I can get actual spell slots, so that way there's something happening.
I think we had to just retreat and do a full rest. Like, I know
Yeah.
we're gonna give up our advantage on getting the jump on them, but like, we're so exhausted at this point. I just don't even think it's possible. It's all 6 of us.
See.
Oh man.
Unless he's literally completely by himself and we sneak in on him, and all 6 of us are there.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I-
because
Yeah.
we basically getting into this hallway, we got stuck such to the extent that we were unable to get past all these guys without having a full-on really bad fight. Because this is a terrible hallway to be having this fight in because it's so condensed. And like there was another place where we could have been having this, which was a little bit more spacious. So, but this is literally the worst place that we could be having this fight. Because it's shooting fish in a barrel and no one has line of sight things. No one has straight line attacks.
I mean, I like it.
Alright, so the only thing I can do, which is that, so.
I mean, this
Lena's
way we
up.
won.
Okay, well, bonus action. I see Exon who had fallen down. My eyes flash golden, and I'm like, this time will you please fucking heal? 2d6 healing light.
It's not bad.
Okay. And then as my action, is there another intellect devourer on the ground? Yes, there is. There's one right
There's
there
2.
in front. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how dexterous these things are. I've seen them move before. They're pretty dexterous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not worth a dex save.
They're scurrying around.
Yeah, I will probably do Yeah, I'm gonna do a hit instead of a dex save. Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
15 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
13 points force damage.
It tries to move up and stun Azul, but is smashed with the beam of force.
And then I see with my second ball of light, there's another intellect devourer.
It's behind
Do I
accident.
have a good-
It's close. Don't
Yeah,
roll a 1.
I don't really have a good line of sight on that, so I'm gonna go for the guard instead.
Okay.
With my second roll, which is a nat 1, so that misses.
It's going over accident. Should have we play it dirty, guys?
No,
Not really, because accident's prone.
accident's fun.
Yes.
It's just gonna go behind.
Exactly. Azul is up.
Like, okay, I rush back to exit, as I know he's back there,
Sorry.
and because of me, he's on the floor. And those angel vectors, and I see it like, is it like the angel virus is like stuck in his face? That's why he's stunned, or is he on the floor?
He's in deep shit.
Alright.
You look at accident, his eye, like he's wearing a full helmet, so you can't even get a facial expression. I'm assuming he's in
I
full
don't
plate
wear
now.
helmets.
You don't wear helmets?
I don't
He
wear
doesn't wear
helmets.
the helmet.
You have the little checkbox toggled,
Yeah.
like in World of Warcraft.
Exactly.
You see his helmet. What does accident's face look like?
I am bleeding from one of my eyes and fucked up.
Rip.
He says, is the alien devourer on his face?
It's crawling up to him.
I said, oh, so I shoot
I'm
at
gonna trust you.
the alien devourer.
What do you do? You're trying to heal him?
No, I'm gonna shoot at the intellect devourer.
It's close, man. If you roll a 1 again, it's GG. We've had a couple 1s pop up, guys. It's not looking good. Sure, regular old attack. That's a hit, man.
Regular attack, so
Aim true. Because it only had 4 HP left, right?
10 damage.
You destroy it. What the baby? Who are you going to destroy first? Accident or the Night Devourer?
I like to think of it like this: like the accident devourer is like on his chest, right on top of the metal on his plating. So he shoots right on the brain, and like almost pierces through the plate. Almost, and so the arrow's like stuck right there, and then he quickly tries to shoot something else.
Like the last guard?
Yeah.
This guard is fresh, guys.
I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, okay. You also have your last favorite foe as well. That hits.
12 hits?
Yeah, because Exton's prone, he doesn't get the +2 AC.
Alright, cool. 16 damage.
Nice. Arrow strikes right and grazes the guard's neck. The guard doesn't even scream. Accident is up, correct? Azul, your turn's over?
Mm-hmm.
Accident's up.
Am I still stunned?
You are still stunned. That is correct. That is correct. You are still stunned. The effects of the intellect devour are still upon you.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Cordar's up.
I'm gonna cast Summon Beast at 3rd level.
Cool. What do you want to summon?
It's gonna be a shadow black wolf facing through the wall and popping right in between Accident and the guard.
What type of wolf is this?
It's just considered a bestial spirit.
Okay. So I'll just give it this wolf form then.
Yeah.
Like this? You want it like this?
Yeah.
Or where do you want it? Do you want it over here?
Yeah, right in between the Accident and the guard.
You summon it out of the Fey. Silvery mist, and it steps through. How much HP does it have?
HP.
Because it's one of those creatures that scales with you or something like that?
30 plus 5 for each spell, so he actually has 45 instead at 3rd
Wow.
level.
Nice.
And a AC of 14.
Okay. Cool. It's there.
Yep, but that was an action, and I have nothing left for a bonus action, so that will be it.
The guard is up. Attacking Exodin, who's not prone, and he's still prone, so it attacks with advantage, but does not get pack tactics anymore. Or does it attack the wolf? It attacks Exodin. I roll a 20, Exodin. 6 piercing damage.
Alright.
That's its first attack. Second attack. Man, I hit you again with a 22 for another 4 piercing damage, but I'm rolling low on the damage. Its pike is ready. Other pikes surround you as a wolf is summoned nearby. Adeline is up.
Alright, Adeline. Okay, the only enemy we have is the god, correct?
Is it?
And the intellective hour that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the corner, see the god, 2 Eldritch Blast Balls.
Because you don't have the... Do you have still the eyes of the 120-foot dark vision?
Yeah.
You look and you hear down the hallway. You don't hear anybody else or see anything else.
Okay.
Roll it up.
Cool. Then I will just Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
15.
That is a hit. It has an AC of 14.
God, thank God. 9 points of force damage on the first ball. Second ball goes out. Natural 20!
Yeah.
Kicking ass.
It's no way
So
to
I will
survive.
roll an extra.
So it's 10 damage straight up. So I do minus 10, then roll straight up.
I roll another d20 to see if I get the
super
stack
crit.
real quick.
I have rolled it. I hit someone else in the other game the other day with it.
No. Okay, so now I'm rolling
Poor
my
bastard.
damage. I will.
Somehow it didn't kill him.
Yeah, I will 1d10 plus 4 plus another d10, correct?
So
Yeah.
I'm going to do max damage. So I do minus 10. Then you roll your straight Eldritch Blast damage straight up. Then I add that.
8.
There's
So
1
18
HP
points of
left.
bonus. God damn it!
Ah,
So close. So
So
close.
close.
Okay.
I gave him a little bit more HP, guys.
And that's my turn because that's my full action.
Azul is up.
Regular shot. Right into this guy's head.
He's on death's door.
18.
Your arrow strikes true.
8 damage.
Intellect Devour teleports out in its place.
I'm a sharpshooter shot this little bugger.
Okay. Accident is still prone, so and then the wolf is there. Nice. That is a hit.
16 points of damage. God
It
damn.
is bloodied. Accident is up.
I'm gonna just spend my action getting up, so I'm not prone.
Since the pike isn't there anymore, since
Oh, that's
Adeline
just
killed
half
it,
movement.
yes, it's half movement, but we simplified it to 15 movement. Same thing.
And I'm going to attack thing.
Cool. Now, say if you stood up and the pike was still there, that would be an attack of opportunity. That is a hit on our little intellect of our friend.
9 plus 2, 11 damage.
The intellect of ours on death's door. That is a
I
hit.
think I actually missed. Oh, okay.
That is a hit. Intellect of ours has 12 AC. It's just like fleshy, like stuff. It's just quick.
Is it dead?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm good.
wait.
It is dead.
13 more damage. All
How
right.
do you kill the intellect of our?
Same way I've been killing them. Smashing them down vertically with the mace. We're done, right? We got it.
That's it.
Am I still diseased and poisoned?
Yes.
I'm gonna take out elixir of health, which will get rid of any diseases and gets rid of the poison effect as well.
It does so. You feel like your body being restored. You regain the temp. You know, the max temp HP goes away, right?
Yep.
But you don't heal that damage.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't heal anything.
Cool.
Just gets rid of effects.
I am going to pull the arrow out of my back left shoulder blade. Walk up
Also,
to
you got also another one in your front of your chest, because that's where the there's a brain like sandwich.
Are you
between-
really
it's like right
still
there.
fucked up?
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
am.
cast Cure Wounds 3rd level on you.
There's one of those brains like on your chest because it's like pierced with the arrow. So yeah, there's also that.
19 points healing.
All right. Take that arrow. Walk up to Azul.
Oh,
Be more careful next time.
I am truly sorry. I don't know how that arrow got on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
cast Healing Word
In there.
2nd level on me. For 10 points healing.
I will also heal myself because I am jacked up. Not as bad as X, who is a marvelous specimen of dragonborn kind. Survived all those blows.
Well, that was surely
Oh man, how low can you go?
A
Jeez,
trip.
it's only 8.
Drip is putting it lightly.
Might I suggest we take a bit of a rest?
Oh
There's a
no, that
question
would
for
be
you.
smart. It might be smart to get back. If they're smart enough to communicate others to come here, they
You-
probably know we're here too.
Excellent, just stay behind. No, not you. You're a little injured. Azul, walk. Can any of you see in the dark? Other
My-
than me?
My wolf can for 60 feet. It's still up for an
Fine.
hour.
Have your wolf fall behind me, and I'm going to just do a quick check around to see if I see anything. How about that?
Do be careful.
Yes.
I will. And then I want to very slowly and stealthily, with an Eldritch Blast at the ready,
Okay.
as I walk around and see if I can spot anything with my 120 feet of super effective dark vision.
There's let me see here. They came around the corner, and you look ahead. There's a statue of someone. There appears to be another, rubbled out. There's another commoner in here. Unconscious, maybe.
I don't care about that.
I'm gonna
I
roll.
told-
How I do it, guys, is we kind of do it like Tomb of Horrors. I roll your stealth roll in secret. You don't know how quiet you really are.
I do, honestly, though.
If you're not like a stumbling fool.
Fine, just roll it. What's your stealth mod?
Mine?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
2.
cool. So let's roll it against the perception of the creature if you stumble across one.
Okay. I'm
Human.
gonna very slowly turn this corner.
I'm letting my beast follow her as an order.
How long does it last? A minute?
An owl.
Right. How I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna give this wolf. What do we want to call the wolf?
Calling Sebastian.
Okay. What's Sebastian named after? Anybody relevant to Corridor?
Somebody he met along the way that's helped him.
You can move
A
Sebastian.
crab
You're
in the
given
ocean.
permission to. Sebastian, of course, can smell. He can't see in the dark, though, can he?
He should have some
he,
dark vision.
He has dark vision and for 60 feet.
Okay. His keen senses, right? Keen smell, probably.
I believe not. It's just he has that because he's a spiritual spirit.
More strange statues ominously look upon you. There's a door in front of you. And a door to your
There's
left.
2 doors. Is there a way to lock these doors that I can see, like a plank that I could put down?
If you look around, just like kind of around the immediate area, nothing really. No like spare wood or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
you.
just... Okay. Alright. Then I'm gonna... I don't want to go into any of these rooms. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna head back, seeing as there's no one immediately in this area.
Okay. The wolf follows behind you. What do you guys do?
Spot anything?
Can I wake him if I lightly tap the prisoner here? Do they wake up?
Before you do that, as I walk, are you doing that when I'm exploring, or are you waiting for me to come back?
I would have been doing it while you're exploring.
Okay, that's fine.
And we killed Isha before she was able to give the prisoner the egg, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this one actually isn't corrupt yet.
The rest might, though. Especially the ones she already passed. Like that other human out of line.
There's
Does it-
another. There is another human in the back, but
Does the prisoner wake up or is she still unconscious?
You try to wake this guy up.
Yeah.
You take out like the smelling salts again, Cordar, like you did last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Here's below the castle. Possibly.
The castle.
I think we've made it that far.
Oh. Why am I chained up?
Well,
Do you not know why you're here? How you came here?
No, I was begging on the street at night and a beautiful woman came up to me. Next thing I know, I'm down here. What are you doing here?
we are here to save the day. Now, my friend, you are in a bit of a bad situation. See, we accident. Should we set him free? Or
Yes, why not?
okay. I take out my my tools kit and start like working on the locks on this guy's wrists. Get him out.
Start filing it down. You just want to file down the chain? Is that what you're saying?
I can pick the locks if there are locks in these chains.
Pick the lock.
Do we want to?
And he starts like rubbing his wrists. He's like, "Thank you. How do I get out of here?"
Ooh, see, it's very dangerous to get out of here. And the way we came from is very dangerous. The way forward is dangerous. It's just very dangerous.
My stomach hurts. Do you have any food? I don't think I've eaten for a few days.
Oh, I do have some rations, my friend. And he like pulls up some jerky for the guy. Now, you're going to have to stick with us until we recover from our battle. And like when he gestures to the people behind him, he recently fought, and we are very tired.
He's kind of like just coming to, like he's a little just out of it. He looks over at all the tentacles on the ground. He's like, "Oh my fucking god!"
That's just one of the creatures in this dank hole. All right.
Okay.
So, if you stick with us, higher chance of you coming out of this place alive. Leave, and you will probably die.
You need to make a roll, like a persuasion roll or something like that, as he maybe freaks out.
I'll do. That sounds kind of like intimidation almost. I'm gonna go like that. $13.
Okay, mister.
Good. Now, stay quiet. Don't make any noise. And just relax. So,
I give Azul control of the commoner.
yay.
I don't feel right if we continue, but yet if we start to go back, there's no way we're ever gonna be able to reach back to this point.
We cannot go back. We've made it this far.
Well, we can go back, but we won't be able to come back to this point because it'll be heavily guarded.
Exactly. Can't go back. Istra will probably be noticed that she's gone. I mean,
They probably know that we're here, sending all the guards over here.
Dallas is probably our scuffle sound, I think. And again, you
I
might be right.
don't like speculations when it comes to Ian Parnish might murdering us.
We have another option.
What's
What's the
option two?
They don't know it was us down here. We can play it off like we took care of that bank problem for Ian. Get an audience with him. He'll be heavily guarded, but I'm sure it would be easier than coming back.
I think we should wait until Adeline gets back
All right.
Yeah.
to discuss this further.
What about
Adeline's back, right? She's just right in front of you guys.
She just came
Yeah.
right back already.
I have a
She's
better-
back, so you guys are all together.
when Arno talked to the creature inside the crystal, the piece probably knows his face, or at least how he talked, and he can inform Ian Parnish of who talked to him.
I'm pretty sure
We know
probably
we
how he
did that.
communicates.
I
You don't
thought
know
he
that.
communicated.
You're speculating. You just
Oh.
said you don't like to speculate.
I communicated that back in the past.
Well,
Who's to
that
say he can
ruins
only
that
contact
plan.
them through the crystal? Now, Adeline, hey, meet our new friend. What was your name again?
Considering this place is compromised, we could just steal the crystal, remove his ability to communicate with it.
Well,
I
I
do
feel
not-
the only way is destroying it, but I feel like that's not going to stop it. And if we say we did bring it with us, then he could follow our traces.
And might I just say, it's not a great idea to touch that at the moment. He might know us are here. That would piss him off a little too much. Also, two things. There's a couple of doors back there. I didn't try to open it. And there's another one of these guys back there as well.
I was thinking
I
about.
have a plan to deal with that one if you would like to come with me.
You
could just wait right here. Well, this is the safest place for you at the moment. We'll be back in a few moments.
I'm gonna cast first level healing cure wounds on myself.
Friends, stay put. We are going to be right back.
And before I turn the corner to go in there, I just put up my hands like, give me a moment. And I imagine what Istra looked like the last time I saw her. And I will disguise self as well and become Istra.
Okay, let me change your model.
Yeah.
In the future, we'll be able to use polymorph. Just alter the state of your model just by right-clicking it. I'm going to give you permission of this model. As you shapeshift or use the illusion magic to shift. Feels nice. You have a... feels pretty good. You look young and healthy. Trying to find your thing here. There you go.
Okay.
I gave you dark vision too, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I actually have control over Istra or not.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You have to click her model and then move her. Left click her model. There you go.
There we go. And I will walk in as Istra to go talk to this other woman. It's like in Istra's voice. How are you feeling?
She's unconscious.
I will tap them awake. How are you feeling?
The eyes are like glossy. She's like a fat, like commoner type woman.
Yeah, I want to like sort of tilt the head side to side. Is there anything that's indicating on her or around her that she's already been fed one of these hatchlings?
Tanelos does not move up there, Azul. He stays next to you.
I meant to go control my guy.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But you get to move Tanelos next to you.
Okay, he stays back over there. Good boy.
Tanelos does not stay back because he can't see. He's a commoner human. So he can't see in darkness, and he's like, you've made him your buddy. So he moves side by side with you as a commoner stat block.
Excellent. Watch over. What was your name?
Tanelos.
Tanos. I don't think you need to be around for this moment. Go stand by exit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
You slap the woman a little bit. She comes to.
Yeah.
She's like, and then you hear like a voice in your head. It says, "I'm ready."
Excellent.
You say out loud.
Right. Good to know.
Say out loud.
No, in my head, I'm replying back. Good to know. Wait right here. I'll be back in a moment. I need to check the other one. And I will turn the corner, walk a fair amount of steps before I drop Istra.
Okay.
And it's like, duh, and then I, speaking through my teeth to the other ones, like, that one no good? Definitely the brain thinks we need to it. You get what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate, but it can't be helped.
Yes. Speaking of which, I don't know at the moment how I'm feeling. I'm trying to think. And you just watch as Adeline kind of like she's trying to think about something. And like if she's trying to think if she can make it work.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't. I feel weird about being unable to save them. And at the same time, I know for the greater good that they need to be moved forward into the next cycle because they can't be here anymore. But I feel myself, weirdly enough, being unable to be the one to do it. And I kind of look at Azul and Corder's like, would one of you mind? I mean, I can if needed, but I feel, and then I look at Exit. It's like, I feel like this is not something I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, Exit, you tell me. You're the one who has like of good standings and such. What's your thoughts? Should I?
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. So we'll place the hand on your Adeline shoulder. It's good that you're having these hesitations. It means you're becoming a better person.
I don't know if I like it. I mean, I do. He is great. Forgiveness is fantastic. And then I turn to the commoner. It's like, speaking of which, have you ever heard of Mito? Great guy, fantastic, really forgiving, really believes in second chances and all of that. Really in charge. I think when you leave, you should go down to the temple that's in downtown. What city are we in again? I was about to say Summercon, this is not Summercon. This is
Stormbrook.
Stormbrook. In downtown Stormbrook, there's a great temple down there. You should go in. You should check it out. You would really feel a lot better about yourself. I mean, it's really good for like atoning for stuff. It's very cleansing, I feel like. And at the same time, it's a little judgy, but in like a good way, in like a way.
Kill next then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold frostbite until the brain starts to crawl out. If it does,
I'll go up to the commoner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Commoner says.
Unfortunately,
your salvation.
More like
not
executioner.
much life left for you. Tell me, is anything you wish to say?
Make an intelligence saving throw. DC 12.
Oh no.
Come on, man. You should have just gone up and just smashed.
I'm not gonna do that.
You take... Oh, I forgot to do this before. Did you fail one of these saving throws before?
Me?
Yeah. I think you
Like
did.
psychic damage and being stunned.
Yes, you took it. Okay, so this was there's a lot of effects going on here. Take a look here. So, you take another 7 psychic damage, right?
Okay.
And you are also stunned.
Oh, all right.
Plus, I'm gonna do.
Why did you talk? I told you just kill it.
I forgot to do the intelligence damage to you before.
What?
There's intelligence damage that's done to you on this attack.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it up. You take not. So I'm gonna roll. So this is this attack and the previous attack together. I've nerfed it down from 3d6. No, I'm sorry. We both now have to make.
Are you talking about
I'm
with
talking-
the intellect devour thing?
Yes.
Because you did do the intelligence effect on accident.
I did not.
On that.
I just did the psychic damage. I did not do the attack.
Okay.
But how I've changed it is we do opposing investigation rolls. So basically we use our intellect to do it. I roll a 6.
Right.
Yeah, we need to make 2 rolls. This is the first one. This is a 16 from me. So you fail.
Right.
You take 6 psychic damage, make 1 more investigation roll. I roll a 3. So you pass that one. So instead, you just take 6 psychic damage. Right? So
Oh,
6.
I take another 6?
No, I'm sorry. 6 intelligence damage.
What is that?
It reduces
You
your
reduce your
intelligence by
intellect
6.
What?
Which is
Yes.
the reason why we need to go do long rests. And I told you to kill the guy and
You're
then
stunned.
talk to it instead.
What do you guys do? Corridor is the only one there, and then my initiative comes back up.
I was holding a frostbite on
Something
it.
goes wrong, but I mean, it's through telepathy. You see accident go stun. You want to attack the commoner?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Ask Darrow, second level.
To kill the commoner?
Yep.
Roll an attack roll. Don't roll a 1. Just shoot through accident. 2, 9. It does not hit the commoner.
I'm gonna have my wolf push up.
There's no room.
A bit. I'm backing up for him.
Yeah.
Well, Zool hears the acid splash, runs over, and tries to kill the common.
Well, that'll be up next turn, because these guys were just like, I'm going to walk up to the commoner and dunk him. Accident's stunned, so my turn is up again on accident. Right? Let's create a little pseudo-initiative order here, as things get complicated.
God damn it, accident.
Why you gotta be OP?
At least you're somewhat healed.
Here we go.
You know it's infected with
So I'm going to have the
some
merchant up again.
thing.
Merchant does another attack, psychic attack on accident. Accident makes another intelligence saving throw.
With my -6, right?
What's your intelligence at right now?
6.
So you don't have a -6. I mean, it is. You have a 6 intelligence. So -2 maybe, I think, or -3.
Yeah, override score.
So you fail again. So accident is now.
It's a -2.
So here's the thing: accident is stunned again. I roll pretty high, and it's 11 psychic damage.
All right. Unconscious again.
You drop. You take another stack of exhaustion. Are you at 2 stacks of exhaustion?
Yeah.
And your movement is now halved.
Kidding me, buddy?
Accident. Accident has to also. We make opposing investigation rolls again. I roll a 9.
He's unconscious.
So do I automatically fail?
Or does it not go?
I'm going to say yes. Thank you, Adeline. He automatically fails because he was
Sorry.
unconscious. I'll roll 2d4 damage, so I've nerfed it, but it does temp damage to you, so I don't just roll 3d6 and just auto-kill you like it usually does. I do 4 intellect damage to you. Your intellect is down to 2, correct?
Yeah.
You've lost all speech. You can no longer talk, right? As you approach comatose. Accident is unconscious. Corridor, you see him drop dead. All of his armor falls down. Something is wrong.
Am I spiritual beast cannot go on top of him?
As he falls unconscious, it can.
Okay, so
It climbs over accident to attack.
yep. And that will be. Let me pull up the stats again. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Did not
good.
expect this to happen.
Neither did I.
So that will be attack would be your spell attack modifier to hit, so that's a +7 to the d20. That would be 11 to hit.
11 to hit.
Yep.
That is a hit. On the
Alrighty.
commoner.
And now, so that would be what is to hit. 1d8 +4 plus spell, and that's at level 3, so that's a +7. So 1d8 +7. That is 13 points.
The wolf like comes up into the neck of the commoner. The commoner dies. And it fucking pops out, guys. Let me get it out.
And I will cast Thorn Whip at it.
Okay. Give me a second while I pull this guy up. Level 7, guys. Okay, you cast Thorn Whip.
Yeah,
Cool.
12.
A 12. Yeah, it does not hit. Because you're attacking through the wolf.
But
+2 AC.
spiritual.
Does not hit.
Alrighty.
Azul is up, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me put your wolf in the initiative count too.
Yeah, it technically goes. Yeah,
That's cool. I'll put it like
goes at
that.
the same time as me.
Azul is up.
As I hear the acid splash, Storm Whip, and like the wolf, I was like, Corridor, you were with him. What happened? And like I see the intelligence power, him on the floor. And I'm like, God damn it! And he shoots at the intelligence power. Regular shots because it's right next to the corridor. I mean, exit.
Yeah. That is a hit. You rolled very high, yeah. Plus 10.
13.
Roll max damage, nice. I think you get your sneak attack damage too, right? Because see, an adjacent creature is with you're attacking over the wolf with a ranged weapon.
All right,
Minus
5
6.
damage.
Yeah. It's bloody.
And one more shot.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
That's a critical. Your aim is true, the elven aim of old. You kill the intellect devourer.
Ay.
We break out of combat, but Exodin's turn is up.
Well, I run over because it's my turn next in the intellect thing. I run over because I heal him fall to the ground and I will spell the dying him.
Yeah, you're up right before he make a
don't-
roll, right?
Yeah. So he doesn't have to roll a saving throw to things.
How do you spare the dying him?
I hear him go down to, oh, fuck. And I turn around and I run over to him and I place my hands on the side of his head and my eyes light up and like there's a bit of like a glow from the fingers as I just reach in and I basically tie his soul to his body temporarily. So you are stable and you don't have to make death saving throws, which means now we have more time to heal you.
Tantalus goes, is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
I'm using my last cure wound. I'm using my last cure wounds on Exodin. Sorry, my last third level cure wounds. 20 points of healing. I'm rolling good on cure wounds over here.
Yeah, he's a stupid pile of shit though.
Exodin, you pick up your sword, your mace, you kind of go unconscious. Exodin's intelligence, he's like pretty stupid now. You see like some drool coming out of his mouth.
Exodin was trying to give a last few words to him. And then he just stood stunned. Probably something up with the brain creature to cause it. So I tried my best to react fast, but before I knew it, he dropped to the ground.
I don't think he's quite, as I hold his head in my hands, I don't think anything that we're saying is going through his skull at the moment.
I think this is permanent.
Maybe after some sleep he'll feel better. At the very least, if I take some sleep, I can try to do some stuff.
If not, I have one possibility, but I'd much rather save it for a dire need situation.
And our friend basically comatose this. Not a dire situation, I understand. Okay.
Just like you're just shooting our friends in the back.
Not on purpose.
Yes, and not on purpose I caused this too.
Okay.
So how good are you at picking locks?
I'm very proficient.
Come with me. And I drag you over to this thing. It's like, okay, one of these doors is probably for a hallway. Another one is probably for, I don't know, like a storage room. And I'm guessing the less fancy one is the storage room. I say we find a storage room, we go into it, we lock the door behind us, and we rest for 10 minutes. Or longer if needed.
Okay.
I feel like this is almost idiotic to stay here any longer.
Well, how else do you suggest we drag Bozo back?
Is he not able to walk? I thought he just wasn't able to talk.
He is as smart as
it
a
of
dung
two.
beetle.
And I have half movement because I'm double exhausted.
I don't think he is the smartest tool in the shed. I don't think anything we're saying is getting through his head. I don't think he understands what is happening. He is stupider than a baby.
Do you think resting up for 10 minutes might help with that then?
Well, I don't know if it will help him, but it will help me, and then I can try to do something with that.
Okay, that's what I was getting to. Alrighty. I think that's probably the only option to deal with to better our circumstances.
As you guys are pondering life, questioning things, or rolling the random encounters roll.
Oh, fuck.
No, we don't need one. Get out of here with that.
We just talked for like 1 minute.
Or we can try leaving now. What is your suggestion? We can try dragging him, or we can try dragging him into heel. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't want to be in charge. Our person in charge is stupid.
You were in charge.
Why would you think I'm in charge?
Nobody's in charge. Obviously, because if it was, it'd probably be more well planned out than this.
Corridor.
I walk
Not
up.
helping.
Oh, and what are you doing?
I'm trying to pick this lock.
Right. What, lock picking? So like sleight of hand or
I'm gonna go
these
up
tools?
to frickin' Exodin. I'm gonna give him my frickin' potion of vitality. All exhaustion is removed. Any cures, any diseases, and any effects are gone. And within the next 24 hours, you can, every hit point that you like roll, it's at maximum.
What does the potion look like?
The
That
potion is
some powerful shit.
Potion is a crimson liquid, and it has a pulsing, a dull light pulsing that looks like it emanates a heartbeat. So like it kind of like bum bum, bum bum as I like pour it down his gullet.
All exhaustion and the intelligence is removed.
Oh, thank God.
Where'd you get the potion at?
It was that one of the lucky rolls I had from the
Awesome.
vampire lady.
From Ellarian?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Did that restore my HP too?
No, if
Oh,
once
okay.
you sleep for 10 minutes, you can use each hit die is at maximum for the next 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
So when you roll on hit dice, it's maxed.
Yep.
Where am I?
Welcome back.
Excellent.
You can make a decision now. We should leave. You're not stupid. We have one extra person, then we have the two others who hid in the hallway. Or we can find someplace else.
I would say staying here has been quite dire. I would find it best we do leave. As much as that pains me.
Feel like this operation is a bust.
Unfortunately.
I feel like staying here any longer will only cause us further trouble. I think we should head out.
Are we in agreement?
It's fine by me.
Follow them ashore.
We're following our way back. We're just leaving the dungeon. We're going back to the Scarlet Wolves.
At least for a bit.
Yes. Or can we avoid the Scarlet Wolves, or do we have to go back to them?
We have to. We don't
It's
know
like
any
you're
other exit.
backtracking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we could try and go for a long rest, but we're near enemy territory. We could try to take a long rest in the middle of the
Like
path.
right by the entrance of her lair.
Where we killed those goblins.
Yeah, the orcs.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do that. We could rest up where they were resting up.
You want to kind of
Got right.
rest back near the Scarlet Wolves area?
Yeah, where we kill those goblins. I'm down for at least short resting there.
You want a short rest back there, guys, at 10 minutes?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can short rest back there.
Okay, I'm not going to move the models as we kind of go to Theater of the Mind, correct?
Yeah.
I want everyone to roll a perception roll. But I'm going to say the DC is high. DC is 25.
I'm not going to bother
Please.
rolling.
Yeah,
Please let me roll at least a 15.
But
unless
some
you're
of you
not
guys
sure.
could get it, for sure.
Hey!
30.
Hey!
My boy.
See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Azul, you're kind of like scouting ahead, making sure the path is safe on the way back. I'm going to move your models. Give me a second. I got to find it.
Oof. I didn't think I'd get that 20 like that. That was clutch. Yes.
You're passing by Ian Parnish's room. Everything is still there, like all he's set into place. And I gotta move your guys' models. Give me a second. Thing seems in place, and you look past this. Give me a second. I'm gonna just move all you guys. It's nice because there's only 4 of you today, so I'm not. It's kind of easier to get everybody in Cordar. I don't have it. Your wolf has gone down or still up, right?
Still up for an hour.
Yeah, thank you, Sebastian. And I need to pull up. I'm missing someone. Cordar. Can you just drag your model over here, buddy?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Don't I have dark vision because I'm half a...
It's not alphabetized. So I'm gonna just move you guys
Yeah, I
like
do have dark vision.
I'm gonna move you guys in like position sort of like this a little bit. This is your marching order. Azul, like you look over to the left of where these rocks were, where the vampire spawn kind of insulted you last game. Wait a minute. Like double take. There's something wrong.
Oh, great.
What do you do? Just something's out of place.
What's out of place?
That stone? What do you do?
The stone. The stone is gone?
Like you look at it, like there's just something out of place. Like you need to get closer to look at it.
I'll get closer to look at it.
Oh,
Something's
my
wrong.
Yeah,
God.
great. Good choice. You're
Oh,
the barters.
Make an investigation roll.
Gosh, Axton was smarter with the brain piercing on his head.
Azul is like a master scout, guys.
15.
You find it because you rolled a nat 20 on the other roll, right? It's a secret entranceway. You pull it. You look up.
Oh,
It leads up
Now
where
it's smart to go
somewhere.
investigate it. Huh?
You see like a room up ahead. And you think about it. You look over at Ian's study. You think about it. You're like, secret entranceway. Ian's study's right here. What do you do?
Fuck.
I just like a half shout. Adeline.
And I come over. What
There's a secret entrance. Oh, here.
is there?
So, like, I'm just saying, like, the model, like, it's strange, Azul. Like, it's on the ceiling, right? You pull a stone, like a hidden stone, and a little, like, manhole cover shifts, right? But there's no, like, easy way to get up. There's no, like, foot pedals or stools or anything like that to get up there. It'd have to be climbed to get up there, right? It's like a 15-foot, if you look at the model, it's like 15 feet up. If you want to climb it, otherwise you got to fly up there.
Oh God, do I have any flight? I don't think I have any flight. I don't have any flight.
I could
Oh
have.
wait,
done...
I can Misty Step up there.
You want a Misty Step?
Yeah, it would just be me, but I could Misty Step.
You have the spell slots?
Misty Step is a feat. So I
It's
can
a
do
part
it
of your
once per
Fey touch or
long rest.
whatever?
Yeah, so
Cool.
I could do it once per long rest.
I can do one of my spell slots back.
Okay.
So I.
we letting
will-
Adeline go up there by herself?
If you tell me it's up there, it's like, do you want? I can go up, but only I can get up there.
I could climb with you. I've climbed. You know,
It's climbable, guys. Like, you don't need to waste a spell slot, but we just, you just climb up there carefully.
I'm
Okay.
not going
I'll climb up there carefully.
I'll be sitting
Azul
down
kind
here
of
with
climbs
my
up there
wolf.
carefully. Goes through the manhole.
Stealthily go through the manhole. Yeah. We gotta take
Make a
peek.
perception roll before you go through the manhole.
Say, not one.
Oh no.
It's not an auto fail, but I roll a d20. Come on, roll. It's not rolling. What's wrong? Come on. What's wrong? Why is it not rolling? Give me a second.
The gods have decided.
Oh, it's my.
I succeeded.
My fucking website is acting bonkers. It's lagged up. Someone else roll a d20. Cordar. My assistant DM.
You got it. I lose my snake, you lose your life.
4.
Yeah.
It's not high enough, but it doesn't appear like you hear anything, Azul, as you get closer to the manhole. There's light in there. It's well lit. From what you can see, there's a room. There's light. You'd have to go up there even further to check it out more. You want to go into the room?
There's light down here. And it's a corridor or is it a room?
It's a room. It's hard to see because you have to climb up into the room. But you listen. You don't hear anybody in the room.
Yeah, corridor's downstairs.
Adelaide, it's a room. I don't hear anybody.
Alright, then I will Misty Step up next to him.
Okay, like I said, you don't need a Misty Step if you don't want to. You can just climb up there.
Here.
What
I'll
part of
help
me
you
thinks
up.
that I can climb?
Okay, you Misty Step up there. Silvery mist envelops you. And you're right next to him. And you look into the room. Make an investigation roll to try to remember it.
7.
Not high enough, or you just can't get a good enough glimpse into the room. You hear rats scurrying off in the distance.
Shut the all rats in this area. What do you guys want to do? As I sort of whisper back down to the people below.
I kind of thought about it just a bit, but let's say they realize somebody came down here. When you think they'll begin, the king will just soon think to look through these ruins and then find the vampires done.
Good point.
I was thinking about potentially coming back down here, but I think with this happening, the king will look through every inch of this underground. Granted, that might be a good excuse for us, knowing that he wouldn't think it would be us doing it. But still. At least we'll get her off our back.
I have rope. Can I anywhere I can tie this rope down to and go down?
It's an easy climb for you. This is just a choice I'm giving you guys. You guys can either go in this room or not.
I'm gonna go in this room. I just wanted to make sure I have a fast exit, a climb this rope inside.
It's not really easy. Down. There's nothing to fasten the rope on per se. Maybe in the room, but then the secret entranceway would have to be open. For the rope to remain down, through the entranceway.
I thought the secret entrance was open.
The secret entrance is open, but I'm talking about you're going up into the room, maybe finding something and tying something there, and then letting it hang through. The secret manhole would have to be open for that rope to dangle through for an easy exit. Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
Okay. We're moving into the room, correct?
I'm going to move into the room. I don't know about the rest.
It's grand. Sure. You both are moving in?
Yeah.
Adeline and Azul are moving into the room, correct?
Yeah. This is stupid, but yes.
Come on.
Adeline,
it's
you
the
remember?
Adventurous spirit.
It's obviously there's festoons and stuff. The room is empty because it's 4 fucking a.m. in the morning. But you guys left at midnight. You've only been down here 4 hours. It's the king's throne room.
Close this. Okay.
Do you want me to? I'll load the model.
Do it.
Are we load? Why? Everybody has to go then. I'm not going to split the party up like that.
Adeline, we're in the King's throne room.
I'm not going up there.
I know.
I'm not.
Oh, the opportunity
Oh
calls.
God.
I'm sorry.
Adeline, we should come back later. We are not in the best condition of mind.
Yeah, you think I don't know that? Okay.
That's more like no condition.
Okay, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Let's go back up.
You guys go back down or back up? Where are we going?
We're going back into this room.
Okay, we're back in the room. We're back in the sewers.
Okay.
What did you find?
It's the fucking throne room.
Oh. Now it seems we have been given something of a boon, yeah?
Okay.
I mean, I would be more excited about this information if it was actually useful, because I feel like the only time we can be useful now is when we fully rest. But by that time, people will be down here, people will be guarding this place, and there'll be no chance of getting back up. So right now,
So let's go sleep on some crypts. My crypt was I just said that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go into the king's crypt and we go sleep in there. We go sleep with the dead bodies. I will perform some ceremonies and they will all stay nice and asleep.
you really think that's a smart idea?
It's not smart.
It is no smart move, Cordell. We are trapped here. We are weakened and pathetic.
I feel
But we-
like we should just cut our losses where we are.
I follow Adeline.
So we cut our losses and never come back to Stormbrook ever again because we will have the king after us. We'll have a fucking vampire queen after us. And we will
I
have
don't
every-
think there'll be a vampire queen much longer.
So we just cut our
insane.
losses and we just never come back from Stormbrook. Is that what we're gonna do?
It's the most reasonable option that I can think of. Instead of going suicidal with the king that we can't do anything against besides our melee friends.
Okay.
We'll
And
be hunted.
when world-ending terror happens because a mad king knows everything.
There's already world-ending terror happening on the other side of the ocean.
Wolf growls.
Jeez. Holy everything.
But this is a unique opportunity. We take a small gamble, we rest down here.
It's a very unique opportunity to die, I know.
Well,
Who else
We're gonna
would
die
but
someday.
I'd much rather not be today.
well,
I'd
It'll be
much-
tomorrow.
Shit,
Okay.
tomorrow morning after a night's sleep.
Okay, everyone, shut up. This is what we're going to do. It's going to sound stupid, but this is what we're going to do.
No,
We go around in a circle and we state what we want, how we attempt to achieve that, and then we go on to the next person. And after everyone made the easy argument of what they want and how they attempt to achieve that, immediate. I'm not talking long-term goal. I'm talking short-term goals.
I'm not one for democracy.
Cordell, you just said you want the leader, so therefore you don't get to have this vote because you're not the leader.
Well, nobody is. I said nobody was.
oh man.
And
Cordell.
therefore, when there is no leaders, it's a democracy.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's exactly. Well, what's your plan then, huh? What's your plan? What do you want, and how do you attempt to achieve it, Cordell?
By walking out of here alive with what I have remained.
Well,
So your goal is
Permanently
to
leaving Stormbrook.
you want to be alive with what you've gained so far, and you want to do that by leaving Stormbrook.
Yes.
What do you want in the future then? Why do you want to be alive other than alive? What is your goal?
I have no like to speak about my future with you. But
Well,
if you
that's-
want a simple answer,
Yes.
to gain power for a special project I'm upon.
Like everyone else. We have
How is murdering a mad king gonna do that.
You think killing a king and getting people in trusting is not gonna
You
give
know,
you fucking power?
I have no problem of the idea and concept of this plan, but with the capabilities that we have right now is no good. If you somehow have a concept of us getting that amount of sleep and coming back out here, I will be fully on board.
Good point. Okay, Azul, what do you want and how do you attempt to achieve it? What's your short-term, long-term goal, and what do you immediately want to do? Go. Short-term.
Short term, I wish to rid this world of I forget his name. I want to get rid of the king.
That's your short-term goal. Fine, what's your long-term goal?
My long-term goal is to unite my people and once again take over the force like we once were.
Okay, you want to be in charge of the forest, and your short term is Ian. Fine. What do you immediately want to do tonight?
I want to rest. I want to prepare for a battle. Coming soon.
Okay, fine. Excellent. Short term, long term, what do you immediately want to do?
Being punished has always been my short and long-term goal.
What, you don't have any overarching thing that drives you? I thought you wanted to free slaves.
It's a side work. Ian has truly been my focus, yeah.
Okay. Short term and long term is excellent. Want to secure things. What do you want to do tonight? Right now.
I think taking the risk of resting in the crypt, as you suggested, would be the most opportunistic towards that.
That's the correct answer.
All right. And I know for certain that the old man and I look down the hallway while our two friends are just like, what the fuck is happening? Guess the four of us argue. I know he wants short term is to do something, and long term is his wife, and I don't know what he wants anymore.
And
I
help
don't care.
you out.
Yeah, that too. My long-term goal is to help him out. So therefore, my short-term is whatever he wants to do. And what he wants to do is, I don't fucking know, gain more knowledge. And I'm sure magical library, royal library has a shit ton of knowledge in it and stuff, so that would be helpful.
It's not like I don't want to kill Ian.
No, I get you. You want to be alive.
I want
and you
the best opportunity.
Well, here's the question. Do you really think that the amount of time it would take us to gain ability to kill him, do you think that he won't gain an equal or greater amount of strength to kill us back?
I think that is a better shot compared to what we have now. I'm just trying to find the best feasible possibility we have. And with what we're in the state of, with our lack of powers and capability, I do not think this is the best option. It is a good opportunity, but the best option, in my opinion, it is not.
It's the best opportunity, but not the best option, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, God, everyone. Wait, okay. Give me a moment.
Right.
And I'm gonna go into a corner. And I'm just gonna go down on my knees for a few moments, and I'm gonna start praying to Mito, and I'm like, "Hey, man."
You guys
How's
all
it
have a
been?
short rest because you're just waiting around here for 10 minutes talking.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
I would take the short fucking
Right.
rest. That is.
Use your hit points accident.
I will.
Accident doesn't need to
short
roll
rest.
because it's just maxed.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the potion of vitality coursing through your veins.
Okay. I'm gonna pray to Mito for a few. I'm gonna take out basically the big honking giant cross thing, but it's the Mito symbol. I don't know what it is. And I'm gonna hold it in my hands like, "Hey, man, how's it been? I've had a great day in which I've been dedicated back to you again. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know what you'd rather it be done. We have an opportunity to do something that I think is the correct thing, which is to rid this world of a truly mad king who's a mind flayer, who I'm pretty sure is intended to at least, and Elder Primordial onto this world, which would be not a great thing. Big, giant, scary tentacle dude to take over the world, release darkness, and all that fun. But there is just as great of opportunity that we will fail, and therefore would give them even more of a chance to solidify their ground. And I will kind of hold the chains like, lean left for go for it, lean right for stay, for fight another day, I guess? Anything? I don't know. Do you have any sort of advice at all? And I'll just put it out into the ale.
Do you cast a spell?
I don't know. I don't have like a spell that communicates with God. I'm not a cleric. This is me just praying to the ale.
Of course. But you've seen back at SummerCon, the priests of them, they would use the bendings to attach themselves to the void and reach out to try to touch the infinite expanse of the planes, passing through the material planes to actually speak almost to their gods themselves, or to an essence or an avatar of their gods.
I will attempt to remember the arcana that they used to do that from my youth. I mean, that was like 6 years ago to me.
On an arcana check.
Okay.
As you start to you hold the cross up, you kind of look like one of your eyes opens up to see if there's something happens. Nothing happens. You start thinking about something maybe more that needs to happen.
Right. How did they used to do it? Okay, it was.
It's like you're praying to God and you're like, do this, show me the sign. Like nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay. How does this work again? And then can I guidance myself?
For the Arcana roll, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So I will roll my Arcana.
Natural 1. Roll a D4. The DC is 11, I think.
Well, it's not possible.
So it's not possible.
Not possible. You have not
9.
proven yourself worthy of Mato's favor.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Thanks anyways. I mean, I'm still gonna go for you, obviously. I'm still working on it. I'm happily trying to work for it. I don't know anymore. Dude, I really don't know what I'm doing. You've known this my entire life that I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe you think about it, maybe you just like Mito because, he has a hot, angel body or something.
It's more along the lines, that's what my parents did their entire life. So it's like, why would I do anything else? Because I'm so entrenched in it. So now I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Okay, cool. I'm going to go bring over your paladin. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to walk over to Exodus. And I'm going to grab Exodus like, please tell me you're better at communicating with a god than I am. I'm really bad at it.
Oh, I don't really communicate with them.
Excellent. Just anything will help at this moment. Excellent. Anything will help at this moment.
I'm just laying on the back of a rock, petting my spiritual wolf.
Yeah. By the way, I'm assuming that we'll. Okay. Fine. This is what's gonna happen, and I bring out a coin. Heads. It's on heads. We slept in the crypt. And we make a decision in the morning. Tails, we leave here tonight. And we leave the city tonight.
Do you want to use a D4, 1 to 2, me, 2 to 4 you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'll let you roll it. I'll let you roll it.
So...
1, 2, me, D4 you.
1, 2, we leave the city tonight. 3, 4, we sleep in the crypt. And we make a decision in the morning.
Deal.
By the way, the city is under quarantine and lockdown.
Oh, fuck.
There's ways to get around it.
Yeah, you could try to get
Okay.
The fate of the gods are in my favor.
Yeah. I flip it like, alright, there we go.
That's unfortunate.
I still don't believe we should leave.
Well, and this is when I would turn to the. This is when I would turn to the DM and ask for 2 side characters if they want to break the tie.
Edie and Evie is I don't know, like, Evie and Arno. Arno is interested probably in Ian's library and, like, learning the secrets of necromancy. So he probably... But again, he's kind of following you guys. He's kind of a...
Yeah.
But, Evie has been sent by the nobles of another dimension, essentially, to root out a great evil. That's, like, her major point. So again, it's like you're saying in the same pictle, because Arno's probably neutral, but Evie is probably like, we should press forward and uncover the evil.
Well, there is the quarantine happening right now.
How could we possibly escape the city?
That is true.
Even if we escape, the vampires will be
I
after
can
us.
make us
We wouldn't get
all.
far.
I can make us all escape the city without notice.
How?
I can turn all of us into vapor.
That seems to be your go-to, my friend.
Can you? Is that powerful enough to turn all 6 people into vapor?
Not once, but I can like say, okay, in 2 hours, 1 hour, I'm gonna turn to.
Oh, that seems pushing it.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but
It's not bad. It's how would they notice?
You think that a king who's a mind flayer won't be able to notice when shit is happening?
If that
Speaking
was true,
of
then
which-
how does he not know we're down here?
Oh God. Oh God. Of all the gods.
I would like that to be true.
Adeline, we could say this. Corridor can leave by himself. He
No, that's
seems
a
to
bad
be a
idea.
coward, and he is perfectly fine with just leaving.
Yeah, but that's the problem. We need everyone.
I'm not a coward. I'm just not being an idiot.
No, there is something to say about living to fight another day. There's also something to say about striking when the iron's hot.
Yes, I feel like both are valid. I'm just saying, if I go with this, there's a high likelihood I will die. I am barely capable if something happens within an 8-hour time limit.
That is true. How confident are we that we can get in 4 nights in the crypt?
I can
Wow,
also
search the crypt.
bring in a powerful ally that might last throughout the night. That's a roll of
Okay.
dice.
Okay.
We
let's see.
could ask Ellarian to create a distraction.
You mean after we killed her little minion?
I don't think she cares for him.
Well, I can create a guardian of faith, and that will last for 8 hours, and it can guard us. We'll do that.
I can create a minor elemental as well that could last more than an hour. It can even last a day. Depends how good I cast it.
Okay, so let's spend the night in the crypt. Everyone gets their full rest in, gets it back up to strength, and then we make a new decision in the morning.
If we get full rest, I will back the idea of fighting Ian Varnish.
Well, we're not fighting Ian now. We'll be fighting
If
him.
the possibility comes up, I will be on board.
Okay, so back to the crypt, back to the king's crypt. How
To
about
the king's crypt.
Wait, well, before that, I'm going to cast, since after the short rest, I'm casting Conjure Minor Elements.
Okay, what does that
Which
do?
will, I'm summoning a gargoyle. And
To kind of guard you sleep, to kind of stay watch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, especially when we get on top of the rocks, I want him to like stay there, so it looks like he just blends in with the wall. Especially, I believe he can shift rock as well. Let me see.
So let me understand this correct. Move your models to where you want to sleep. You want to just sleep down the way there where we were at before? Where
I'm trying to find where was the crypt?
you want to sleep in the crypt of the king, correct?
Yeah, back in this area.
Yes, that's right. We're back here.
Sebastian, go away now if I'm performing
Yeah.
this ritual.
Okay, so
Alright.
I will hide Sebastian. Did we also the commoner is still with you guys too? By the way,
Yep.
did we move him
And
up here?
I looked at the comments like, all right, and I point down the hall. It's like, if you follow that line, that would get you out of here nicely and easily. or you can spend the night here and then possibly die in the morning.
So let me just say this before we get, everybody rolls an insight roll.
Alright.
The DC has got to be like, well, Azul's insight's very high, right?
It's
Gordar's
yeah.
fine.
I got a +10 to insight.
12. That's my insight.
Azul, if like something just kind of like basic comes up, I'll mention to you. Like, do you want to clean up the bodies or anything like that, or?
Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea.
Okay, I'll make you. Is anybody helping you clean the bodies up?
I can help up with clean bodies. I'm good with those.
Okay, while they do that, I'm going to do some ceremonies.
Well, it's not that easy.
Okay,
I'm going to roll in the random encounters roll.
that's
To
fine.
determine if something happens between Corridor and Azul to try to clean up the bodies. Let me roll it up.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. I roll a 9, so I got to roll pretty high. Usually random encounters happen on something like just to give you guys a reference, 15 or higher is like very active. Usually it's like 18 or so, you know. You clean up all the bodies. Do you put them in the King's Crypt too or something? Or what are we doing with the bodies? Where are they being drug off to?
Let's throw them in a corner.
In a different crypt.
In a different crypt?
Fine,
we-
we'll bring it. Yeah, is there another place with other dead bodies? Another
Unknown.
crypt?
I will
I
say
thought we-
I will say yes, but you got to open the door. Do we want to open the door?
Which door is it? Can you highlight it?
Yeah, I think there's one nearby if I'm not mistaken. But the crypt here is pretty big, and there's like alcoves and things I'm looking at that the bodies can be stored in. I'm trying to find. There's actually not a crypt nearby here, but you guys are in sort of a collapsed. You know, if you look at the map, this is like kind of a collapsed area of the tomb.
Yeah.
Like rubble and everywhere's around there. The bodies could fit in here. Do we just want to put them in here?
Yeah, sure. We'll fit them in a different corner.
Well, Arno did mention that Ian could cast like locate object or something too. So if he's looking for bodies and he comes right out, you know, you could
Okay,
do it.
fine.
You know, it'd be challenging.
True. That's not smart.
I gotta play like this is level 7, dudes.
It's
Okay.
They got magic.
We're gonna drag the bodies to. Okay, you know where there's that wooden platform, and then there's the stuff underneath the wooden platform.
Arno says if we drag him probably back to the entrance to the Scarlet Wolves, we'll be safe.
They will
That
pass
sounds
over
smart.
us. Yeah.
Fine, we'll do that.
He says, but we should take the body of the. What do you guys want to do with the body of the vampire? How do you guys want to give that? Do you guys want to give these bodies back to the Scarlet Wolves? Have them dispose of them?
Wait, I'm gonna use one of the swords of one of the dead pikemen, and I'm gonna use it to pierce through the existing puzzle to change what it looks like how the death happened.
We'll just say die by his
We'll make a medicine roll against their perception roll. As you try to mimic the injuries.
Yeah, who wants to do that?
Or deception. You know, it's your call.
Corridors. See,
Okay, fine.
I'm
I can roll deception.
I'm good with bodies, though. I can help you with that.
Okay, so. Do
What
you
I'm
want
going to
to-
do
so here-
is I will add
here's a
30 minutes to
question.
the timer, correct? As we drop the bodies off with them?
Here's a question for you, DM.
Sure.
Cordell, what's your medicine check?
+7.
Okay. Could Cordell give me advantage on my deception check?
Yes.
Okay. Then your medicine will give me advantage on my deception, and then I will also guidance myself to help me with that.
All right, is this
So-
an agreement? Is this what we're doing, guys? We're taking the bodies to the Scarlet Wolves to kind of cover our tracks a little bit.
Yes,
If we're going
and
to the
we-
Scarlet Wolves, we could just rest there. That's a base.
yeah. Originally, I was
But
doing
then they will know that if they locate object, then they will lead there and go after them.
Exactly.
compared to us. If anything, that could help us too, possibly, because they'd be so affected by vampires that we might get an opportunity.
A 0x. Looking grand.
That sounds like a smart idea. We won't give them over. We won't hand over the body to them. We'll just drop off the vampire's body with the rest.
Yeah,
of the
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Maybe it's smart.
We're just gonna put a pile of bodies kind of close to the vampire's entrance.
Put them in the storage room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
make a
I
roll
am
out of it.
Yeah. Well, first, let me change what it looks like, the death of the body of the guy.
Well, we'll roll it if it comes up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So, first roll.
If it comes up, we did it.
If it comes up, we did it.
It'll be something that happens later if it comes up too. We'll just keep in mind this is happening.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm going to roll to see. You guys are just trying to stealthily move in there. Who's moving in stealthily to drop off these bodies?
Let me see.
Azul, Kodo.
Well, there's only I'm gonna have one roll do it.
I'm gonna do it with pass without a trace.
Awesome. I'm gonna have. Who wants to make the roll then? With
To
advantage.
drop off the bodies.
Zul or Cordar?
Okay.
I got
Kind
this
of
eight.
roll.
And with pass without a trace, if I have pass without a trace,
stealth?
mine will be a plus 12.
Well, everybody gets
I'll
it
let
if they're in
Cordar
range of you, Cordar. But what's your
Okay,
stealth
then
bonus
yeah.
modifier?
Plus 2, so it'd be smart for Azul.
So
Azul-
Azul rolls it with advantage against the perception of the vampires.
Yeah, so
Alright.
Azul will stealth plus 10
And advantage.
and advantage. Advantage plus 10.
All right,
Very good.
I got this. Hopefully. Uh, 28.
28.
If I have the plus 10.
Yeah.
Now you.
Pretty shitty stealth roll.
Let me think about this for a second.
Cool.
I know.
Let me just make a roll with them and just see if we're in the ballpark. I make a wisdom roll. They have proficiency in this.
I only have 2 spell slots left.
You successfully drop off the bodies nearby. You do hear vampire spawn scurrying about, like deeper down the hallway, Azul. But with the pass without traits, you guys are like very quiet. All the bodies have been successfully moved,
Great.
and you go unnoticed in the shadows.
Let's go back, Corridor. Hopefully they don't catch a whiff of the blood.
Alright. And then they come back and meet us here. So, while they're dropping off the bodies, I'm going to talk to Exit as we're in the crypt.
Okay.
I have a suggestion for you, Exodus. I can do something.
Go on.
Well, I could give you dedication. So for the next 24 hours, you would get a D out of character. You would get a D4 to every saving throw you make.
Sounds beneficial.
We could also marry, and for the next 7 days, we'd be harder to hit. So, out of character, we can get married. I can perform a wedding, and for the next 7 days, each of us would have +2 to our AC, well, as long as it was within 30 feet of each other.
I think we can hold off on that one for now.
Technically, I can also marry us all together because there's nothing that says polyamorous marriages don't work. So basically, it's anytime any of us are within another one of us, we'd get +2.
Only person that loves myself.
Yes, you do.
It's an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
How about it?
Oh,
As long as I get the benefits.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Oh, he's
The real way to break this is you need someone with like relentless rage who goes down and then comes back up, because it means that every time they go down, they have technically widowed us every single time. So then we can marry again, and we can just continuously get married for every 7 days. It's basically if you have someone who's like an orc in the party or has a relentless rage, you like after 7 days you kill the person, they go down, they come back up, we heal them back up, and then we have another 7 days of marriage. It's a thing. Yeah. It's a way to break ceremony, but in real talks, I can give you a bone. I can make Mito Yui see you for the next 24 hours, and I think if I do that, I've seen it happen before. You're good at stuff. Things you makes it tougher. So I can either give you dedication, or we could do a wedding.
Would accident marry?
Or I can give us all holy water. I could just make a whole ton of holy water.
we already have a shit ton of holy
I already
water.
still
I
have
know.
holy water.
Yeah.
I have in the bag of holy.
Well,
I can
let's
also
see
make
what
you an
Mito-
adult.
I can make a what?
I can also officially make you a coming of age, and you get a D4 on your ability checks.
I think I've already come of age. I don't think that would.
Or I could give you another one. It's a late bat mitzvah. You never heard of those?
The birthday you never had.
Yeah.
Let's see what Mito has to offer through our dedication.
So you want a dedication?
Yes.
Alright, so while they're moving the bodies for the next hour and 10 minutes, Exeter and I are sort of sitting down, and I am softly playing underneath my breath while I'm holding Exeter's hands in my hands. And I'm performing ceremony as a ritual that I can do now to give you dedication. So for the next 24 hours, you add a D4 to every saving throw.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Wait, what is this?
Put down.
I'm looking at which one you're doing.
Ceremony.
Yeah, which one now?
Dedication.
Awesome.
It's 24 hours.
For the next 24 hours.
I like it.
And
If only because so that way you're not as stupid.
and when
Would you? Do you want me to also do coming of age, so you have a D4 the next time you have to make an investigation to not get stupefied?
You could, when you cast the spell, you touch Exodin as you rub the silvery dust, which is 25 gold pieces to cast the spell. It is consumed by the spell.
Yeah, I know.
The sparkles of magic. As you saw maybe the priests of old back in Samarkand do the similar things. You're kind of just doing a mimic of it as you're kind of a fresh, you're doing the best you can.
Well, I have it written down in a spell book because it's ceremonies, it's ritual. So I definitely at one point had gone.
Oh yeah, right to
when
the
I
church. You
was
just
filling
stole it right out of the
Yeah.
pew.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And I'm just sitting there taking notes. It's like, I remember this.
Cool.
So
It's like a minor bless in a way, accident. You get a D4 to all saving throws.
Alright.
for the next
It's a
24
modifier.
hours.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it. It takes 25 gold to cast that
Yes.
in 1 hour. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So for an hour, we're sitting there, and I'm doing this.
Okay.
It's cast on accident. Cool.
Actually, yeah, you can imagine because it's a ritual. It means it takes time. So what really I'm doing is I'm taking 25 gold worth of silver powder, and I'm drawing the specific markings on the ground for the magical ritual, and then after that takes me an hour to set up with all the special counters and stuff, and I put you in the circle, and then afterwards it takes me 10 minutes to cast the spell now that
Cool.
the ritual is in place.
We're back. We're all together. We're
Yeah.
in the King's Crypt. We're doing a long rest, correct?
Yes.
Before
And-
we do this, I
Yeah.
wanted to perform a ritual of conjure minor elements. And I know you said you want with this type of thing, you wanted to roll for it, but I want to remember like which rolls are which, because I know you have like a good, bad, and great, something like that.
Well, we're just kind of doing it as written, buddy. You have one elemental of challenge rating 2 or lower, and so on. It's a 4th level spell?
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to
Well, I
cast?
thought,
You're talking about summon something?
yeah.
What's the duration on the spell?
It is up to 1 hour, but I thought you wanted to change.
Unfortunately,
that.
this spell is limited to 1 hour.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
never
so
mind.
it won't last an hour. I have something that we can do. So I would like us all, instead of spreading out in the crypt, all to be in within like one quadrant of this area.
Try to cast Spiritual Guardian, like you said, right?
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardian, which is, Guardian of Faith. A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
So this is what we do, right? It's a large creature, and what it does is it acts like a way, and it works perfectly in the place you're at, like, right? So what it does is I'll put out the model of it. What does the model look like?
It's going to be a large angeled figure with like one of these weird face shields that's almost like if the face is part of the armor itself, and it's almost alien-esque in nature, and it has like 4 wings and a big giant sword.
Oh.
It stands still, vigilant. It doesn't speak, I don't think. It just stands there waiting and guarding the entranceway into the crypts. It's a large creature, so I need to blow up the base of it.
Yep.
Like this. And this is what it looks like.
That won't draw attention.
It's like this.
Yeah. It will have like a giant sword and a shield, and really the only thing that's distinct is that it has some wings, and the shield is emblazoned with the symbol of metal. And it's any creature that's hostile to me that moves within 10 feet of it has to make a dex save, otherwise takes a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, so anything coming down the hallway, it takes an attack from this thing.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours. I don't have to concentrate on it. It literally just stands there. So, with that, we're all gonna hang out in one of these quadrants and sleep.
Is that the plan, guys?
That's the plan.
Yes.
I really hope that thing doesn't draw attention.
How about I just make one roll then? Okay. With you know who? As he's doing kingly duties and stuff, as the sun opens up in a couple hours. Is anyone on watch, or are we just having the guy on watch?
We'll have watch.
If we go on, if there's no watch, if there's no watch, you gain temp HP.
Okay.
Right? If you just, but everybody falls asleep and is incapacitated. The angel is there, but
1 second.
Who feels confident that who has good perception?
I think we've already known this.
I can give you a potion of watchful rest. You can stay up for all those 8 hours and still get the benefits of sleeping.
Well, I will say this. Can I just say that for sure, 100%, if Arno was here, he would have cast Tiny Hut in addition to this, and then we would have slept in safety in a dome.
Unfortunately, Arno is not here.
Okay.
Rip.
I tried, guys. I tried.
It's
it might be smart
at least try
in the back left corner to be in, where it kind of like closed off.
You move into like a protective area?
Yeah. See, like right here.
Palios looks at this angel guardian. He's like, "Okay, I'll sleep here with you."
Yeah. I swear to God, if you don't stay silent, we're all doomed. So.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
But I give you the potion, Azul, so you can stay on watch for the whole night.
So you give the potion of like restlessness or whatever it is?
Watchful rest.
So Azul stays up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he still gets a full rest with Ross.
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Azul, you kind of like, we'll do a couple little scenes here. Let's do one little last scene with Azul. Azul, you're like over here probably just like watching the door a little bit. What's going on in your head right now?
I got my bow in my lap. I'm in the shadows, keeping a watchful eye at the corridor. I'm thinking like, this is tomorrow is it. If we do it all correctly, me and Parnes is doomed. I take off out of the world where evil person, and like in the world where I will lead my people is safer. Now, if he's gone.
The elves long ago had fled from the darkness in the great wars. They were ran out, and they fled. The cities of trees where they lived are now abandoned, and the great Gaia tree is shriveled, almost wasteful. It requires great magic to restore it and bring back the elves. If you so desire. You'd have to find it out. How to bring it back. It is rumored that there's 3 Ambers in Barovia to do such a task. At least that is the legend. I'm going to make a roll. I can't. I was going to actually bust it out the roll. What would Ian Parnish be doing right now is the question. I'll just roll a d20 and see where it lands. And just see... As Istra goes missing over the next few hours, he obviously is concerned. But how concerned...
Is he really?
Yeah, is he really concerned? You know, or maybe he's just busy and doing other kingly duties. I mean, he does have a Genie King trying to come after the fingers. I roll a d20. I roll a straight 12. He's mildly concerned, but doesn't go out of his way to really do it. He's occupied. Something, another plan that he's doing. Something scheming, perhaps.
Something evil.
But I make some more rolls. I did already roll in secret to know Rizu's response to Ian Parnish possessing the fingers. Does the Genie King's attention turn north from, and does he move his armies across the sea or begin to? It's not like a great amount of time has occurred to do this for the calling of the Knuckles. It's great. Interesting. I rolled in secret. That's kind of it as far as like the random rolls, except for everybody's just kind of sleeping in these nasty ass sewers. Everybody needs to make a DC 15 con save. DC 12 con save or be diseased.
I'm immune.
You're immune to that's correct. Exodus is immune to. Are you immune to disease and poison?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think it just removes it. It doesn't make you immune.
It removes anything, but it does not make you immune.
No, paladins get divine health.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
paladin. Hey.
Healthy paladin. Azul fails.
Is it a Constitution saving throw? You said
It's a Constitution saving throw. I think what did we say this disease was? It was like some sickness or something.
Oh, nat 20. Cool. I'm glad.
yeah,
Oh.
sweet 3.
Oh, sorry, Cordell. Thanks. Partially.
I added a bunch of really cool diseases
Don't
in here.
worry.
I'm gonna give you the sweating sickness because it just sounds fucking awesome.
Oh no, elixir of health.
3. Did you drink? You want to use another elixir of health,
That's
Cordar?
my last one.
Use the last one. Azul's the only one done, right? Azul, the sleep is restless as you start to go sick and ill. All these fucking rats down here, you know, but it's something weird. Like there's more to this disease than meets the eye, right? You've been kind of careful too, right? You're not really touching any of the bodies. Like you're not as nasty as Cordar, like ripping out the teeth of the vampires, but you did move those bodies, maybe, right? And that's what caused it. Are we going to try to cure Azul of the disease as we wake up from the long rest? So let me clarify. We go through a long rest. I add 8. I add 6 hours to the timer because it only takes 6 hours to do a long rest. Everybody rolls a hit die of their choosing from their own class as temp HP for the day, as you are all well rested.
Okay, so first question:
Yeah.
Can I try to discern the disease that he has with a medicine roll?
Yes. Even though I already said it, you just weren't paying attention.
Oh, okay, my bad. So can I find a way that I might
That's not what I meant
cure
to
it
do.
with the medical herbs that I have?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. A medicine roll.
Okay, there we go. 4.
Is it just
26.
Yeah.
Give me a second as I adjust the time up 6 hours.
Yeah. Question for the temp HP. Is it like rolling a hit dice or is it just
So you
dice
get to
value?
pick your own class. Some people multi-class. You typically would pick the max hit die of your particular class selection,
Yeah.
and
which
that
is a
counts as
D8.
temp HP. The temp HP
Okay.
expires until the next long rest.
Okay. So would it be like 1d8 plus
This is the new time. It's midday. It's almost
plus
noon.
3 because I have a con of plus 3, or is it like just 1d?
You add your con modifier whenever you roll a hit die roll.
Okay, so I have 7.
No, that's a good question because I just said, yeah, you just roll hit die. But whenever you roll hit die, you always add your con mod. Nice little clarification there.
I'll
Natural
just
19.
lay of hands for not corridor, Azul.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that's right,
How do
lay
you
of
heal- how do you
hands,
heal 'em?
fixes.
I was waiting for Exodus to do that.
I mean, does that cost anything though?
No,
Cost
it was
5 of my.
Well, I
Cool.
could. I might have just been able to discern with the 26 though how to cure
But
him.
you
No, it does not cost. Does it cost you? Oh, so there's a certain amount of charges you have, right, Exodus?
Yeah.
Related to your lay on hand, and it costs you 5 of these charges, correct? To remove the
And it cost me
disease.
5 points of my pool, which is 25 points.
You have 25 in total, so it costs you
Yeah.
only 1/5 of it. Cool.
Well, I mean, it'd be smarter to save it.
okay, well,
Corridor, you try to get up and
20
examine him, and Exodus kneels down as you're sweating pretty bad, Azul. It's pretty nasty. But Corridor, you make a medicine roll with a 26. I'll tell you the disease. It's called sweating sickness.
Already.
I haven't even
So,
read through it, but it's already cured. Exodus, you lay in your hands on him. How do you cure him?
I'll just grab him by the arm and just say, "By Madel's grace, be healed." And that'll bright light will come from my hand, and he will be cured of his disease.
Corridor rolls a very high medicine roll, though. I'll give you a secret behind the diseases. It's definitely not natural. Something is causing an acceleration of the disease beyond anything.
And so it's more than just one disease now. So it's almost like if I be correct, all diseases that are happening right now are having unnatural effects.
Yes. It's unnatural. The speed of the diseases moving through the city. Without the solving of these diseases or problems, Stormbrook is in trouble. The population could succumb to something bad.
What does the sweating disease do exactly?
I linked it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's just one of the
and
many diseases I
on top
added.
of that, before he does cure him, I will prick him and take a small
Hey.
vial of his blood.
It's too late. Exodus already
no.
cured him. You can't take the vial of blood.
He did. He got a 26 medicine.
All right, fuck it. You got it. You got to use the vial,
Don't
though.
let him touch me,
Yes,
and
yes.
especially prick me. Fuck, we're like, no.
Azul, do you want him to prick you? I think Azul says no. He doesn't want you to do it, so I don't think you can.
I
You
need
don't
it.
trust Cordair. No, you don't.
I need
Don't
your
need my
blood.
blood.
I do.
I don't
need it.
trust you with my blood.
I'm gonna
No.
prick him anyways.
Azul doesn't want it. And he's cured.
I don't care.
Exodus cures him. I mean, you can't get it in
God
time.
damn.
You have the fucking needle, but you can't get it.
Yeah, sorry, I can't.
It's like the Witcher needle. I'm watching the Witches right now. It's got all those little jabber needles in it. It's kind of cool. But they're gonna
Okay, I guess I
mutagen and serum.
can't cure the disease in the future. Sorry,
Too bad.
so I can make medical advances.
Yep, too bad. Not without me. No. Being sick. So bad.
The sweats come off of you. Do you guys want to do anything? Like right
No.
now before we call it a session.
I'd probably call it a session.
Call it a session.
Yeah, that's a good session.
That's a good
Sex.
session.
It
6
is
people.
8. Yeah, it is 8 p.m. So it is 8:15.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
Well, we didn't die, and we got a full rest in. I think that is a
Yeah,
good.
it's a good accomplishment.
I want
Yeah,
to
good
slap
accomplishment.
the shit out of his little.
I swear to God, I thought like for a moment, like, should I have Azul like pull out a dagger and stab him and be fucking poke
Oh,
something?
he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Maybe. He would have
No.
stopped.
Too bad Adeline didn't die. I have a really cool warlock fighter that I want to play. That's
That was a close
the
TPK,
whole-
guys. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
I felt that Azul was kind of projecting on Cordair a bit after almost murdering Exodus.
Yeah, it's okay. I was the moment I got incapacitated in that fight, I'm like, oh, Adeline's dead. So then I started like editing a couple of my backup kills, just like, oh, I'll do the. I have a warlock that's like Pact of the Blade, Hexblade class, fighter multi-class. And the whole idea is they're just a fuck ton of a sniper, and all they do is like a crossbow, has all the things, and it's like maxed out for that shit. And then the reason why it's a warlock is they're a tiefling, they're deadbeat dad is a demon, and this is how they pay child support.
Wow, super interesting. Would love to see how she dealt with daddy issues in this weird.
You're
This is
already
literally-
getting that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is more humorous,
God.
right? Daddy issues of like, yeah, you fucked my mom and then you left and you never came back. All
You
right?
forgot the milk.
Yeah, you said you ran out for paper towels and then you never came back.
We got the parchment paper.
Yeah. And then I tracked you down, and I will tell your demon wife lady that you have a kid unless you stop paying child support, like in back order. And with that, I want magic. That's the
That's cool.
that's the character of that. So that's more funny, chaotic good, less screwed up than Adam. Yeah, less Adam crazy and more just like, bro. And then like the smuggler, so like the tactic is they just can't help themselves. They lie all the fucking time. They have a what is it? The
Impulse.
yeah, what's the impulsive lyings thing? So they just are constantly lying about everything.
That sounds like an interesting character.
Yeah,
I would
it's
love to meet this character.
well, when I first designed characters for this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make, because it's a long form thing, I'll make a more intense character that has more intense background, and then, but the majority of my characters that I usually play are very humorous in nature, so.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Alright.
Man.
If I die to things, at least I have a backup character.
Same here.
Alright,
Then we'll
see
be
you
back.
guys
Peace.
next week.
But I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah, where we'll finish up Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah. So many fake doors.
Door, not door, fake door, dungeon.
So we're actually going to finish next week?
I think we could finish next week.
Okay.
I'm trying to do a raid on someone else. Raid channel. Let's raid this guy. Yeah.
And we're starting at 3 still? I thought I wasn't paying attention when you said something about 1 or 2 p.m.
We are going to start at for next Saturday.
Yeah.
That is going to be let me just raid that over. Kind of doing this real quick.